What's that hat like top hat those guys wear? Like
a pirate's hat, like the joints, the booty.
It's a top hat. It's not like a pirate's thing. It's like a top hat.
Like the hat to signify that you want some top, Paul.
The hat the little dancing monkeys wear. Not like, no offense, not calling you like a monkey or anything. I'm just saying like that's what they wear. Like the little dancing things with the Indian dudes. It doesn't have a lid.
So like this?
It's like a Pope hat. Like I'm talking about a hat with no brim, but it's like round.
I'm confused, man. You're starting to piss me off.
Nah. That's only for pimps and like Irish immigrants. Like the one that's like, you know, those guys where they're always schooling people. It's like an upside down trash can. That's the one. That's the one. That's it.
What You Thought Live Show, June 25th, Brooklyn, New York, Music Hall of Williamsburg. Tickets on sale now, AXS.com. All hats are welcome.
AM, GS, sound. What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? If you could change your thoughts, you could change the world. So much more to life than chasing diamonds, gold, and pearls. Lately it's been debated that maybe I am the greatest. I'm joking, there's no debate. You can't ignore the great. See, I'ma switch the world up with my 15 seconds.
Welcome back to What You Thought, the funniest podcast on the planet. I'm Darnell.
Express is moving.
Long rally of claps.
Sounded like June 25th in here. Sounded like June 25th.
Fine.
June 25th.
He wouldn't have it any other way.
Music Hall of Williamsburg. What You Thought Live. Get your tickets now. AXS.com. Not the shit that Reg said.
Yeah.
And that's Mr. Nasty Man himself, Reg.
The dog.
I might have some surprises for the show, man.
Oh. What?
See, but that's crazy. Why do y'all assume the worst? I was probably like sneakers to give away, something like that.
Man, don't
Not
hand that
nothing
nigga the aux.
wild.
Magic
Not bad
Wedge.
surprises.
Don't hand that nigga the aux.
Magic Wedge in the building.
Not hand him the auxiliary cord.
That's not even my thing, man. Pause.
That's not your thing. So
Nah.
what?
Nah, I was just talking about giving away sneakers or something like that. If somebody got dance, it's gonna be Amar.
Damn.
Touch.
Do you
Listen. Nah, man. Amar's a team player though. Whatever it takes.
And that, yeah.
Not whatever, but you know, I am a team player.
Whatever it takes.
And that's the
Whatever it
Mark
takes.
John Jacob Jugahama Schmidt.
What's going on?
With the ketchup and mustard today.
Mustard on the sock.
Ronald McDonald's.
We got Derek, a.k.a. Hands, in the building.
You heard?
He almost too good for us because he shot 50 this week.
Word. Oh yeah.
Shout out to Derek.
Yeah, 50.
And Bun B.
Yo, chill.
Nah, that's what. No, hold on. That's what. I'm not trying to play you, my nigga. He was in the spot.
Nah.
That's why you.
It's all right. It's all right.
That's why you
okay.
mad. You nigga the DJ for Bun.
Can't be from
That's
Houston
just
so
crazy.
bad.
My son DJ Screw.
That's DJ Physics, a.k.a. Brad.
Boy.
And rest in peace, DJ
joking.
Screw. He
Rest in
passed,
peace.
didn't he?
Word.
Rest in peace, DJ
Oh,
Screw.
damn.
You guys are wicked.
Nah, I ain't gonna pass. My fault. I just remember that he was like wild famous.
Amar, a.k.a. John Jacob Jugahama Schmidt.
No,
I
that's
mean, not
me.
Amar, my fault.
Damn.
Baid.
I appreciate
Niggas
this.
started looking like.
Nah, it's just I looked at the shoes.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Don't do
I
that.
apologize.
Baif got the worst. He holds the crown.
Those are Levi's sneakers.
Yes. It's a fact. That is a fact, nigga. One and done.
The old nigga.
That was pre-production. They threw them shits out before they made them. So that's what's crazy.
I was outside by myself. Nigga was like, yo, you want some sneakers?
Word. And that's not even sample size. They gave you 11 team.
This is my actual foot size.
That's just an 11 team.
Stop. Don't be envious, my nigga.
I'm just saying, my nigga.
I understand.
Those, that's lit, though. You're the only one that has them.
It's like odd size.
11 team.
11 and 1/8.
I don't know what that is.
What?
Your man's.
The light just went.
Oh,
No, I turned off the light.
I thought that was SWAT. I thought you
There's a raid.
I hear these niggas outside. I thought that was SWAT. They finally found Juwan's other shoe.
we got Juwan HR in the building.
It's the scene of somebody's death.
You ain't visit Central Park, ain't no time soon. Stay out of
Yeah,
there.
stay out of there, my nigga, please. Come on, you wreaking havoc on the city. Come on,
The
son.
do-rag strangler.
Nigga don't leave a print. What, see?
That's
See?
crazy.
That's racial profiling at its finest.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You fit this description. He's the only black nigga with them shits on. That's a description. Do rag and hokers? Nah. This is a mix up right here. This
That's
is
the
a
only
wild
thing in the
combo.
sketch. The
Yeah.
sketch just the do rag and the hocus.
They don't have a sketch. They got an actual photograph of Juwan on there like this.
And Alpha Memphis of the former podcast kind of sours in
You heard? What happened to the? What happened? Kind of
Yeah.
sour hour.
Yeah, niggas be getting high, man, and forgetting to record.
Word.
They gotta do that after.
And Pop Vasquez.
I'm here. See the scattered, you know what I mean?
Why are you holding the
Little bit
water
of
like your arm is dead, though?
My shit is, come on, DJ Paul. Don't try. You try to put that out. I see what you're trying to do. You see what I'm saying? You trying to put that out.
Oh, they don't know?
What's crazy
they don't
is
know, they don't know.
now you
They don't know.
all right. Nasty nigga. Gonna tell somebody to swing on me, so see what happens.
Not never.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. I just want to watch what happens.
Nah.
I held this shit down so long, pause for my brother, because he's that type. That nigga would tell somebody, yo, just go pop on him and shit. He can't. His arm is
Word? That's OD.
It's crazy. So I can try to fold something up with just a lefty. He's wild, man.
Yeah, that's messed up.
I feel like you would do the same shit.
No, I wouldn't do that
You just
to you.
did.
Nah.
You just did.
I feel like
Who's swinging on you? Your kids?
My nigga, still, man. I feel like you did that on purpose.
Nah.
That was supposed to be, you know what I mean, in the tuck, just in case.
Azealia Banks. Piece of shit.
That's
Yeah, demonic. So
certified.
first of all, like we did the pod last week, and then we gave out the condolences, and then like there was a break, then there was a segment, then we discussed like a general topic that may have been related, but had nothing directly to do with the what's that called again? Niggas in the comments gotta chill out, fam. Like niggas is looking for something to start an argument or some type of discourse over.
I identify as a biracial gay person now, so there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah,
Killed her.
Protected.
Killed her.
yeah.
Yeah.
She has no response to that.
can't say anything.
And she wanted more of a fight.
Right.
Once you said that, you see there's nothing. She probably unfollowed us all that. Because she wanted a fight, my nigga.
It was
Nigga
nothing
be
at
bored
that
in the
point.
house.
Yeah.
There's boredom in there. This nigga said, because the breakdown, that's why I don't argue with you, because you be putting too much thought in your shit. Pause.
do.
And it takes too long. Pause. I just don't feel
It'd be
like
mad delete and then
this nigga
I-
put mad
restructure?
thoughts. And
I think
I'm like,
she
my
got-
nigga, listen, go ahead.
She got worried that he was gonna corner the market on gay jokes.
But
so-
all of the facts was just bang, bang. It was an overload. She's probably spinning. You know how, remember when Rita yelled at the little nigga on Power Rangers and he went like this and started smoking? She's probably like, delete, 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 delete. All that shit. Word though. It was a fact. But yeah, rest in peace to Shorty. That was wild. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand how you can have that much hatred because a nigga call you ugly, B.
yo,
Son, you went
Comedy
to
show.
then to
You went to a
say-
show.
He
to
did.
say-
That was first, it's comedy. You went on the show. You understand the
comedy.
context. It wasn't like the nigga made the joke on you in the middle of the street.
Word.
Right?
In front of people.
This wild shit you do obviously has put your career in like dire straits, but you just won't fucking stop and get
Nah,
out of your own way.
To be honest, when she does that, there's
It's
a
attention.
there's a fan base for that. There's a pocket. There's a margin. There's a market for that. You feel me? Because a lot of people experience whatever, or you know what I'm saying, or put themselves in that same.
I thought she just
place,
make music for gay
same
people.
Shoes.
no, I don't
know.
Who she
I'm
make
just
music
saying
for.
when, regardless of what you into, once you grow to a certain height of success, you have fans that'll just die hard, son. And you can't do no wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what's going on, because to say that she's not wrong, and if look at the comments.
Yeah.
It's 50-50, nigga.
She's the
That's
same person
crazy.
that was cooking cats and
No,
shit like
but
that. It's attention.
the women that are commenting are like
Hurt.
just like
Hurt.
just soulless, like fucking bitter. Nah.
You know they have a
bitter
name for
women.
that. They have a name for that. It's called Les Miserables, my nigga.
Word.
Bitches is miserable. That's just what it is. Les Miserables, my nigga. Them bitches is miserable. And that's what it is. There's no cure for that.
Like
There's no medicine. There's no potion.
You identify with it because somebody called you ugly and you're tight and you're miserable, so you want to defend her because you wish you could say the same ugly, disgusting shit about whoever called you ugly.
Yeah.
And I can't speak for anybody else, but I'll say this. If you liked any of her comment or support what she said, you're ugly too.
Because in the inside, you're an ugly person.
You're ugly.
Yeah.
Don't joke like, son, she's dead. What could
Son,
she have
it's
done
like-
wrong?
Yeah.
This nigga
And
is
the comment wasn't directed towards her. It's her husband. He did something. Or like, come on. And he didn't do, like you said, it was a comedy show.
Yeah.
What did you go on there
comedy.
for? And how much shit can you
They
really
wrote-
say?
and
The
it's
whack
not-
part is joking back and forth with a woman. You always look wild if it's not your right hand man. Like if that's not your friend. Like Randy, y'all grew up together. That's your friend, a friend that she can take those type of jokes. And this is like how y'all just.
What's crazy on that show? They say way more offensive
What I'm saying
stuff
is,
to
hold on.
each other.
But these are comedians. They're on
Yeah,
tour
yeah.
together. It's different. You have a rapport. You look wild saying anything to a woman if in the wrong light.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah,
look
yeah.
crazy. So you gotta take that
Yeah.
that, and then the dark skin, light skin shit is a big thing to people. I really don't understand that part
don't
because the
understand.
white people don't think you white, even if you like. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand that part.
But both of
But-
them are dark skinned.
I get it. I
And
get
she
it.
started it.
But then you look at his wife and they'll say, "Oh yeah, see, that's all it takes." He don't like
That
black.
shit is
You know what I'm saying?
corny.
I understand, but it's just what it is. How many can he pick? He can only pick one.
Yeah.
That's his joint.
True.
How many you supposed to have? I'm sure he'd have a variety if he could.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But long story short, either way you cut it, the shit is whack. And if you agree with her, you whack.
Mad whack.
Because there's
She
no way to
started
make
it
that
though,
right.
fam.
Of course.
I can't agree with that.
was
You
saying
started it.
She was
What?
saying
She
it
started
as
in the clip when, on Wild 'N Out before
That's
DC
why I
responded
said,
to her.
if
She
you
started
agree
it.
with her,
Yeah.
you wrong. Nigga, I'm on your side.
Yeah, yeah, that's-
You want to fight me too?
That's crazy.
Yo, y'all
I-
niggas better
I
chill.
just
I'm gonna
thought
get
it
some
was booty.
therapy and I'm gonna be back. Right? Watch.
why
I'm
you
about to
telling
leave
him?
alone.
Remember that Mike Epps
Watch.
joke with the
Watch. Yep. Chicken wing.
My cousin.
Watch. I watch. Watch.
I
I'm in the
guess
gym.
for me, the corniest part is to say that she died as a result of retribution.
Like
for
who
God
you think
just
you
gonna
are?
crack you. God just hold you down like that.
oh,
son.
niggas is making jokes about you.
2 years later,
Come on,
come on,
son. The thing when
Over
she
a
put
joke?
the day 32 and then 30, I was
Yo,
just
it
like,
happened
yo,
the
you
same
a fucking
day on 32nd
Yo,
birthday and all that.
you're-
Yo, this bitch is a witch, my nigga.
Yo, that,
And for
she-
you-
that shit was in her mind for a
and
long time.
for you
The witch.
to blame that on somebody, because like if I went through something similar, because I mean obviously niggas is in a relationship, if something similar happened to somebody and I'm in a fucked up state already and you say something, I might blame myself. Cause I'm susceptible to the suggestion.
At the time, yeah.
I might blame myself. I'm like,
Yeah.
me being
That's
so
true.
fucked up, I might take that to heart. There's kids involved.
Yeah.
Like that's an
Yeah, like,
ugly thing to do, man.
That was very ugly. Because if you don't feel you're generally physically attractive, or
I
you
think
feel
that's what her issue
But
is.
that's on
That's
her
on
though,
you.
my nigga. But my original point was this. I forgot. My fault.
Sorry.
My fault. No, it's my fault. My original thought was, when you are arguing or going back and forth with a woman, you look wild, and there's only so many things you can say without looking fully crazy, right? You can't really go at her sensuality like, oh, she let niggas beat before. You
Yeah.
can't really say that type of stuff
what's
nowadays.
crazy is what
so
she-
to say ugly is that's really offensive and light. You feel me? It serves both purposes.
Yeah.
It's like light, but it's like, damn, that's the worst you can say.
Yeah.
But-
So you feel me? That's what he had to say, nigga. You didn't have a
You know what's
choice.
funny?
Ugly's the worst
what's funny?
if you feel ugly.
What's-
If you said
he
ugly
calls
to a girl
people-
that was
he-
bad, she would laugh.
Yeah, but we
Yeah.
can't compare it to.
I feel you. He calls
can't-
everybody ugly.
We
Like
can't
he'll say
compare
that.
Yo, ugly ass. That's how they
Yeah,
talk.
that's how he
And
talk.
that nigga looks like a water bug. Like, what are we doing?
The nigga from
They look
Men
mad
in
similar.
Black, the little roach nigga.
Yeah, but they look so similar. Their facial features. They look mad similar. So what
and
I'm
then
saying
she's
is,
talking about his career. This is your ceiling.
Yeah.
This and that. Like
Bugged
he was
out.
joking.
word.
And
But I mean, that's what they do, my nigga. That's just what people do like that. Like,
Because he says wayward
She-
stuff to
wayward.
the white girl. On
and
it.
even to the host,
the white girl gets violated.
they
Niggas
violate shorty.
make jokes
and
about
there's no fucking
Nick's
Reddit
personal
about that.
relationship.
Yeah, they violate her.
Nobody's on her side.
everybody violates.
They be wild, but they really be wilding. Like the amount of niggas that, you know what I'm saying, and all that, they be wilding.
Yeah.
This shit ain't kind-hearted. Like, that's not no
Yeah.
shit you just
But
laugh off.
And some of you like, nah, that's true.
Some of this might hurt. You
Wait,
feel me?
but the jokes that hit are the ones that, like, I mean, if you take the ones that you kind of already feel a way about.
Yeah.
Like, if you say something to somebody that, if you call a girl that's attractive ugly, she's not, that don't affect her.
That's not true though, because if you put gay shit in it, it's always the funniest. And
Nah,
there's
that's true.
there's no truth to it. To call a nigga homo, it's just the funniest thing you can say. It is. It's just what it is.
It's an egregious
But calling someone
accusation.
broke hurt, and they don't even be broke.
Yeah.
Calling them gay don't hurt, but it is funny as shit, right? Because it's the like what you mean?
Look at he just
What am I-
laughing already.
It just immediately makes Dog.
The word means happy, so you automatically become happy.
Nah,
and
I
laugh.
don't know about that. See, I think it's German or some shit. But what I'm saying is, think about it now. You say, damn, so why is gay shit on your mind so much? Or you might be gay. That's usually they come back, pause. Or if you get a girl mad, she'll say something about, yo, he's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they weaponize it when it's time, when it suits them. Because you know this shit is jokes. That's why, nigga. Come on, son. It's the funniest shit.
Hey guys, so
Keep going. Keep going.
you just killed
Look it up.
Nah,
Natural.
Mr. Stark. I was trying to be casual.
I'll go.
First of all, shout out to everybody who skipped the rent this month to come out and see us on June 25th. Music Hall of Williamsburg. Appreciate the support. Appreciate you guys coming out. The rest of you,
Pause.
yeah, that was a valid pause. Sunday, June 25th, Music Hall of Williamsburg. Tickets are available on ASX.com.
Pause. It's AXS. I don't know what you selling.
Ooh.
You selling some different. You see what I'm saying? But he was in his other bag. Oh, you was on your other line. My fault, Rez. I don't mean to step on toes, Mr. Nasty, man. Do your thing, B. My fault. I'm gonna just shut the up.
AXS.com. Tickets available now.
Word. Yeah. Calling somebody, oh, you say they're mentally disabled or they're broke. These things is like they're popularized. Or son is he's mental, he's stupid, he's whatever. But calling them gay don't get the same. That's uproarious laughter. It is, nigga, in every room. Even gay niggas probably like, yo, that's crazy.
Yo,
Right.
Like
Anytime
anybody,
they say pause.
social media
They do
made
say
it
pause
so
a
that
lot.
people can disconnect from
How you know that?
the shit.
It's because you be with them niggas.
Yeah,
See? Yeah.
I told you.
So you can stop covering them.
Yeah, I identify.
Because you never know. Hey, Bookie might have been born. You never know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
no,
hold on. What I'm saying, stop covering my nigga. Because you never
I'm
know.
not though.
I would love her regardless.
See? See? My son just came out. Pause.
It is the month.
What they
I
gonna do?
want the world
What they gonna do to
know.
us now?
It's too late.
What they gonna do now?
Too late. That's a fact. Niggas,
Yeah,
y'all looking to adopt and all that already. Right? It's lit.
So social media made it so that people feel comfortable saying wild shit.
Yo.
Because imagine saying that like no one would ever in life, and
Yo.
you can't convince me different. Say that shit to somebody's face.
But you
Niggas
can't
would
say,
murder you.
You can't say that.
Because there's
though,
some people that would.
Somebody would. However, you're right. That's not something that you hear frequently. That style of disrespect, it's like it's intolerable, my nigga.
Yeah.
That's insufferable. You can't.
The only person in my mind that would ever say some shit like that to somebody's face is probably like Arsenal in a battle rap.
Yo.
Outside that, because that nigga says wild
Because
shit.
you can't say that because we just seen something. They just bun him up and his son. And you watched it and then they posted a clip of it. That just happened.
I need.
Nigga, I sent it in the group chat yesterday.
I ain't see it yet.
Nigga shot son and his seed, and then they posted a clip about just come on.
That's OD.
Yeah,
it's too
different.
far out here.
Yeah.
So you
I know what
can't.
you're talking about.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you can't
They
say
violated.
that. That's come on.
Yeah,
I think
you're
even
right.
for Azalea,
They hit
somebody's
him and
going
the
to.
kid. Oh, like
I think even
Yeah,
for
niggas don't
Azalea,
give a
somebody's
fuck.
going to see her about these comments, though. I
Oh,
don't-
yeah, probably.
I really don't because
I think so.
I think
why
so.
do they love her so much or him so much? That's some.
No,
fan
it's not
shit.
that. It's
No, I'm
Yeah,
saying one of his
Nah,
people.
I
or
don't
her
think
people.
you are
I
wrong.
don't think
You got-
fans. I think somebody
what?
from that
Yeah,
camp.
His peoples or her peoples.
The thing is, I'm sure she travels well protected. And
no.
Nah,
think
I
about
don't
it. Now think about it.
you
It's
mean-
just some words. Whatever. People used to be able to get punched out for shit like that. And
that's
that,
what y'all.
and that helped.
I think she's gonna get some backlash. Like this,
Backlash,
this is
yeah.
definitely gonna hurt her.
No, I think
Nah,
somebody going to put
might-
hands on her.
It might hurt
doubt
her
it.
career.
Everybody put hands on her.
I
She
doubt
had-
it. They don't.
so.
She
She had
outside
flipped out.
regular.
I think- no,
Said
no. I think
Russell
somebody's
Crowe
gonna-
spit
it's
on
gonna
her or
hurt
some
her
shit at Riz's
career.
party. You remember that? When she bugged the fuck out, and then everybody at the party was like, "Yeah, none of that happened."
Yeah, but she also said Dave Chappelle beat, and that didn't happen.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Like I think they just say shit,
Yo.
and now it's so like
I'm just gonna say, if you a chick and you lying about dudes that beat,
you don't pick
Yeah, that's the
Dave.
you
problem.
probably the U word.
Yeah.
Ugly.
Oh shit, that's wild. Yeah,
Why'd you say the U word, though? Like-
she's not because nigga, that shit is more offensive than saying nigger. Now,
probably
watch this
the
shit
U-word.
get a green sign, nigger, and watch me still get a green dollars. But call the joint ugly, it's quiet. It's crazy how it works, my nigga. It's just what it is. But I doubt something happens to it, to be honest, because like nigga, not to sound like cold or anything, but like how you care that much, right? She's dead wrong, but you're not emotionally attached to that. You just can identify like because it's wrong. We can see wrong and right, but to be I'm gonna go to catch a flight to wherever in El
I'm not
Paso,
saying that. I'm
Texas.
saying
Punch
not
her
a
down.
fan, family. Like imagine,
even the
because
family.
niggas be in the same circle. So imagine she's at some type of event or some shit.
What event?
And
Like
any
think
event.
about it now. She was like niggas ain't like you just said. There's a ceiling on her shit too. Like niggas ain't going to go buy albums and support her live. Like that's not what's happening.
So she don't be at award shows and shit like that.
I don't know.
I
I know I ain't going.
I've never seen. I only see her
June
at times like
25th.
this.
Williamsburg Music Hall. That's what I'm gonna be at.
Word.
So I'm not gonna be at the music award show either, am I? Down there.
Nah.
Nah. I ain't gonna be there either. I'm gonna be right in music. What's it? Music? What?
Williamsburg Music Hall.
Williamsburg or Music
June
Hall?
25th.
Music Hall of Williamsburg.
Music Hall of
Hall
Williamsburg.
Williamsburg. There we go. Brooklyn.
That's what I'm gonna be.
But shout out to 85 South Show.
It's a fact.
And prayers up
They
to
got a
Them
Netflix
too.
special coming out.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's fire.
Oh, yeah, shout
Salute
out
to
to
them
them.
niggas, man.
Congratulations
Salute
to
to them
them.
niggas.
Shout out to them for that.
And they earned that.
And
They
they
earned
work,
that, my
man. They
nigga.
deserve that shit.
They earned that, my nigga. Nobody can ever front. If you got anything negative to say about the niggas, you out of pocket.
Yo,
because it's all
them
hate.
niggas bet on themselves, man.
That's all hate at that point.
You can't be
Niggas-
mad at them.
And they actually funny.
Yeah, they're really
Fuck
Carlos
me.
funny as shit.
All three of them niggas is stars.
really talented.
Yeah.
Come on, son.
And again, continue prayers up to DC and his family.
It's a fact. You know what's crazy? The earn your leisure niggas, right? Like any circle you talk about them in, black people, white people,
Yeah.
your friends in them, you and the Mars homies, anywhere you go.
It's the month. Shout them out.
Fact. Shout out to,
To the kids.
Word. But what I'm saying is no matter where you at, if you talk about them, it's all positive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody has a negative word to say about it. It's going to take a scrape allegation or some shit like that to get them niggas because they are lit. Like it's all positive. They're not selling scam shit. They not. No, hold on. I'm just saying they not selling that type of product. They offering shit that you can use and you can apply. You take what you can apply, and it's free.
I want to go to Invest Fest.
That shit is
I would like
lit.
to go to their festival.
Mad niggas on, yo.
Dog, that shit is just a gem, son. Like the people don't really want that kind of information out there, especially for free. You feel me? And they really helping.
Yeah. They provide
scam.
mad value.
No scam. They're not selling a course. They're not selling an online doctrine. You know what I'm saying? They're not scamming. They're not. Son,
You joined it?
niggas love them, son. Pause.
Like I got a box of
It's free,
credit
right?
cards in the trunk.
Oh,
Not the university.
Oh, my fault. Oh.
I was gonna.
You can watch Market.
The
platform
I
is
ain't know.
free.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
But
go to
the game
Market
that you
Mondays
get-
and such, but
The game
yeah.
that you get is it'll
They
get
do.
you far enough.
Yeah, they get a
Mad shit, and if it don't apply, let it fly, son.
Yeah.
But the shit that you can that's applicable to your life is dope, my nigga, because it's free.
yeah.
Man,
Them
they
and
just looking out.
and Wall Street Paper as well. He's another really good
Wall
one.
Street
Yeah.
Trapper.
Wall Street
Yeah.
Trap. I'm sorry. Wall
They
Street
still
Trapper.
give plenty of value. I know
Thank
they
you,
have
Jamal.
some stuff behind the paywall, but they still
do.
give a ton of value.
The stuff behind if the stuff in front of the paywall is OD, the stuff behind the paywall is
Yeah.
super OD.
It
Like
gotta
our
be
Patreon.
worth
It's like
worth the
it's
value.
Up, down,
Absolutely.
up, down, left, right.
Cheat code.
Yeah.
for sure.
Facts. Like niggas gotta stop buying Turo cars that ain't worth nothing.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a gem. I don't know if it's free out there, but real talk, niggas made some bad investments with these Turo shits. And if the car's not old, don't get it.
Yeah.
The depreciation.
What do you mean?
I mean, that's not a
What was
joke.
it?
Just a comedy podcast, I guess. What I'm saying is depreciation is real crazy on a new car.
Yeah.
But it's not on an old car. You get a 2018 Yaris, the shit, and next year it's gonna be the same cost it was this year.
Yeah.
And then in the year after that, it might drop a percent.
Yeah.
But if you get a 2023 Yaris in
In a
2024, it's 20% depreciation.
That's why you got to
It's
get the certified
ridiculous, my
pre-owned.
nigga. So you get the older joints, man. You get the shit with
Certified
40,000
pre-owned
miles
is
already
usually
on
2
it.
years old.
Yeah.
And there's more people renting a daily use car than there is niggas that want the
The
Lamborghini.
new car. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the Lamborghini, you might get one rental.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's your car. You really wanted it so bad, but they don't tell you all that part because it's just like, yo, I can get $700 for a day, but you get it rented one day a
Yeah.
month.
Yeah. It's
That
like
Yaris,
every
that
day.
shit you can't find it. Nigga got it
It's every day.
Yeah.
It's
Somebody
gone.
got it because it's 35 cash a day. You know what I'm saying?
If you need to rent a Tesla, hit
You can
somebody
park
up here.
everywhere.
And you can bring a Yaris in the crib at night.
Yo,
That's it.
the niggas that got the Toro
I got
shit
two.
automated
Bring it
because like
upstairs.
certain cars like the Tesla could unlock itself. So there's
Yep.
niggas that literally just park the shit
I just
there
leave the shit.
and just leave it. So niggas just walk up and it just unlocks itself through the app and then
Fire.
you don't even have to go anywhere near
What's
that.
your
I'm just
Turo
saying.
name, Brad?
Huh?
What's your Turo
You
name?
got wild
that.
deals on there.
Oh, see, that was your chance to.
Physics.
Yeah, my
Dude,
nigga,
rent the car out.
Why not? What, they gonna scam you?
I don't
We
want
got the, what you mean?
a lot of information on it. I don't want them to have.
We got the app. This nigga just pop up at the bottom of the screen. That's him. Boop, boop.
Nah, they can't get that. Email me.
My sister had to get a new car this weekend. She went and got a Nissan. Them shits is nice as fuck. Like the newer cars, they're closing the gap between like the luxury shits and the regular shit. So it's like it's almost not even worth it to go out and
I don't believe it's worth it. I truly don't believe it.
Because I'm sitting there like, this is nice as shit.
So why you didn't get the Town and Country instead of the Benzville?
Back though.
It's not a van.
With the
It's not a van.
slide door.
It's not a van. And I dead ass want to get rid of the Mercedes and get like the Hyundai Genesis.
Yo.
Villager. Woo-hoo! Slide on them in the Villager, Reg. Talk to these niggas. They got
Doing
a
donuts in the
jacuzzi in the back, all that, nigga. It's litty now.
No, the Genesis
Yo,
is fire.
real talk.
Yo.
What's the Genesis?
The Hyundai
Genesis.
Genesis.
It's
Oh,
not
yeah,
even a Hyundai no more. It's
Yeah,
Genesis.
The Genesis is by itself.
By itself?
That shit
Oh,
is
word?
fire.
Yeah, I don't
Even
know
the
about it.
Kias is lit.
Yeah.
That's like the
I'm
kid
thinking
keep
about a
saying that she
Cybertruck
wanna
now.
get a fuck-
Grand Wagoneer.
Man, I
At
took
this
the
point-
car to get service.
Fire,
Like,
nigga.
shit doesn't even make sense no more.
Pop,
Gotta live, yo.
Pop, they still taking people money for the Cybertruck.
No.
That's
and then saying what happened. What happened? Y'all gonna keep giving us the money, we gonna take it, nigga.
I was on the website the
That's
other
a
day.
fact.
I'm like, wait, y'all still taking money?
Dog, I gave them niggas a couple dollars in 2018. Word. Niggas text me one time. You alright, pussy? Yeah, you. Just making sure, man.
we
know what I'm
might
saying?
need some
He wrote
more
that shit
bread.
himself. That was
That was
Elon himself.
Elon Musk text me. He said, "You good? All right. Just see how you know what I mean? We in Plano, Texas. If you want to pull up, you heard? That's where we out.
We heard your arm, yeah.
You know what I mean? Then we out here. It's open carry. Yo. Oh, YBW. But that was wild. Sad. It's not even funny. You see, Shorty left her iPad in the field, and her kids was playing or whatever with the iPad.
Oh yeah.
Shit. Did
Tracked
they
her
just
down,
arrest her?
Clapped her down.
Wait, should I hit it?
Huh?
The button?
Nah. Fuck all that. I'm just saying, that ain't even a joke. I don't know why we talking so sincere this today. Where's the jokes at? What are the laughs?
They did. They tucked.
Nah. We can't just interweave.
Pause. Huh?
It's-
Wait,
Interlace. It gotta be the jokes, my
might-
nigga.
people ever tell y'all they watching this and they just be laughing like uncontrollably?
Yeah.
Yo, speaking of, shout to the day of my daughter's graduation, I was in Whole Foods. Old boy was like, "Hey, boy."
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh, that's fine.
I'm like, who? I'm like, yo. He's like, yo, nah, what you thought? He's like, yo, I watch y'all every day. Y'all get me through work every day. Shout out to the homie Colin.
Oh.
Salute to him.
He don't watch every day though, cause it's not.
Yeah, it's not that many
He watch
episodes.
every episode.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Salute to the
I was
homie
like, he
whole
was like, yo, y'all
My man
get me
from
through
work.
work every day. It's fine.
I mean,
said-
that's technically enough to watch every day. You just watch your old shit.
We're at 130.
Yeah.
I mean, that's 130 days, my nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, if you
And
just know,
and
Patreon
and
love.
shit.
Word.
Yeah.
Patreon got all the lit shit anyway.
Yeah.
And
Fact.
some people probably watch the clips and all the other shit. Like
Yeah.
the split.
Rewatch this shit. There's shit that happened like a year ago that's still mad funny.
Niggas pulled up. We in the market buying fruit and shit, right? Nigga pull up. Shorty like, how you know this nigga, man? Why you know what I mean? His wife, he had to explain that. I felt mad bad for son because she like, yo, why this nigga buying fruit? Why you showing his son this much love? Like, who the fuck is this? Fuck is Paul? Like, yo, she's like, yo, what you doing? Cause he asked for the flick. She had to take the picture. She felt mad awkward. Like,
Oh,
I'm taking a picture of this nigga. Who is this?
wild.
Man,
Random
and he's
nigga
like, man,
profile.
just man, watch out. Give my phone
me.
type shit. He's like, bitch, just give me the phone. Like, it was mad funny.
You know what's crazy?
Nah. She took the pic, and I was just like, I've had that happen where they like, yo, your wife can take the picture, and I'm like, she can't. Like, fuck you mean, my nigga? It's love, handshake, all that shit out here, talk to you and shit. But like, nigga, she ain't got nothing to do with this, man. Don't even mention her, please. Just come on. What we talking about? So I've been through that, so I understand. But like, when the opposite end, when she had to take the picture of, you know what I'm saying?
She's
She was
like,
kind of like,
who
yo,
is this?
why, nigga? Fuck
She
you wanna
don't-
look at this nigga.
That's
Fuck you wanna picture this nigga for?
he got one arm.
You were
In the
supermarket
fruit market,
with
he
them.
goes. Not even in the supermarket. We
The
just
fruit
getting
stand.
fruit like the flea barn shit. Like, you feel me? Like side of the road, watermelons and kiwis.
Yeah, Crocs on and shit.
Who?
The farmer's market.
Stop that, son. See what I'm saying? Y'all disrespecting because the arm. Watch.
The farmer's market.
Watch. Nigga said I have Crocs. What you mean like a crocodilian species reptile on a leash? That's the only way I would have it. Fuck out of here, my nigga.
I know I'll be walking through the neighborhood
Niggas-
crazy.
Niggas don't expect you to see because like a nigga basically was like he was talking to me and I was inside the Walmart and he was like, "It's like what are you doing here, nigga? What are you doing here?"
So I own this.
Nah.
That's what you usually be
They
saying.
had
shit like
TVs
that.
on sales.
You used to be saying
I was actually thinking about purchasing this
Yeah.
location.
This location. That's what I was saying.
Walmart?
I ain't gonna lie, Reg.
You said that.
Your vocabulary for that type of shit is stellar. because the way you say it be sounding like, hold on, maybe this location is actually on my list. Like the way you be putting this shit, my nigga, it be sounding like maybe there's some truth to this. You nice at that, my nigga. Word. I be needing you on the horn sometimes, pause, to do like representation for me. I don't be saying the right shit at the right times. I know mad words, but like to use them in to use them in a proper context when necessary in the sentence, right? In sentence format, in rebuttal to what they said. Sometimes it's difficult because it's on the spot. You know that commercial, like, well, you need a minute type of shit. I be needing a minute, but it's right there. Now I look like radio. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Word. So I'm like, yo, I really would. You know what I'm saying?
A nigga would think I'm inside Walmart trying to ball Walmart. Son, and the problem too is there are days where I'm like,
I'll be stuck, son. 45 seconds, like, shit. I could use one of Red's pamphlets right now. I sure could use one of Red's pamphlets.
You gotta get the ebook.
I'm gonna come up with a self-help book.
My nigga,
Max
it will
self-help
go.
shit.
It's gonna go. They believe you.
Son, there's days I'm in Walmart and I look like I belong in Walmart.
Because you working there. But,
Maybe.
Because you have work, nigga, bagging.
Son, they had like a TV on sale. So I went to get the TV because, like, you know, remember I was telling you, like, the TV went bad because of the kids and shit.
Yeah.
So I went to get a TV and niggas in there looking like, yo, like, what are you doing here? Nigga, what are you doing here?
Same shit.
I can't want goods and products.
Goods and services. Word. It's a fact.
Somebody sent us a clip of the dude from the Joe Budden podcast. I can't remember. I think it was Ice-Ish, one of them.
Yeah.
And they fucked up math. And
Seen
he was
that.
like, Reg math. And he was like,
He looked up in the air and all that. That was funny. That was funny.
man.
Word.
That's
Bradley, what were you saying?
Oh, my man from work said he was walking his dog, and he was listening to the pod. He said he
Hold on,
had
just
to.
in case. For the dog walk.
Why?
What?
Nah, you wildin'.
Now you overcompensated because you told Shorty you was part of the club.
Word.
I can say, I can pause anything.
That was
Walking
a
a dog,
reach.
come on, son.
Somewhere somebody call it that.
It probably is some
What?
shit.
Yeah.
But we don't know about it yet. So we don't gotta, come on.
So
We gotta
just-
change up our format?
Just in case, I'm gonna.
It might be one nigga. We don't know that nigga.
Darnell got next year's report. This is what we plan on doing.
See?
So
So
before-
we be knowing. Nigga be
the trend
knowing.
report.
The trending
It's like
topics.
the Farmer's Almanac.
Word.
Nigga got
like-
They got mad hashtags of gay shit. He know all
It's
that.
like, this is shit we taking next year.
Word. I told you, nigga, this our last year free. Everybody gotta go back next year. I told you, you gotta turn yourself in, my nigga, unless you got the proof. You got the proof on that.
That's crazy.
Whoa. They got you if you got vaccinated. What you mean? You indoctrinated, my nigga. Now the vaccine is that. What is it? Blow. It's on the table like, listen, man, what you trying to do?
Alpha said it like he's walking the room like, they believe me.
Yo, imagine the proof. How you, come on, man. The fuck you mean? But yeah, we all going back soon.
It remind me of the first episode. Darnell was like, bro, I'm gonna make it.
I still get
Don't
the
worry about it,
20,000.
nigga. I'm gonna make it.
You can't explain yourself. You can't. There's no way.
I just want to say that'd have been amazing content. If we would have went and we could go to me try to
First
do
of all,
it.
you're getting me sent back. Because the first nigga that tries to pipe you, it's going down. I'm going to help you, my nigga. You be like, no, Pop, you've done enough. Stop. He was just trying to, wait. Like, you would have told on me. You would have told on me for helping you. That's crazy. Wait, Pop, don't. Wait. Hear him out.
Darnell hit himself with the Thorazine.
I'm going to be asleep anyway, Pop. What do you, like, get the fuck out of here, my nigga. I ain't going in there with you. That wouldn't have made amazing content, nigga. We can't hide that. Shit is
man.
on camera, felonies. Repeated bodies, my nigga. Like,
If I'd have made that
multiple
20,000,
attempts. Going back.
Yeah, man, I wait in the car.
been legendary. I made the 20 though.
I've been in San Quentin or some shit. You would have put me over there. Like,
My friend.
come on, B.
I'd be in the car looking out the window like, where them niggas at?
You gonna be the one to call it in. Yeah, blood splatter. We need a blood splatter analysis on the scene. Call it in, my nigga.
His other phone's gonna ring.
Word. Yo, you a piece of shit. Last week you let me sit up here and shout you out because you, Brandon, and Derek be liking my post. Yo, Amar's a real nigga. I
Everyone.
don't even got your real number. What you mean, nigga? How you a real nigga?
Nah,
I don't
you
got your
called me.
real number. Fuck out of here. I got some Google Voice shit. I called you. Nigga.
That's crazy. What number you got?
You don't have it neither, nigga.
No, I do.
No, you don't have his real number.
The green bubble phone.
No, his real actual phone.
You did
it's a
actually
different
call
one?
me. You did actually call me. You did.
So
actually
the
call me.
green bubble's not.
No, nigga, that's the phone Reg gave him for
Yeah,
this.
no, that's the fake though. That's the
we
burner.
don't know this nigga.
So the one in the group chat is the.
It's the same number. Look at it. It's the same number.
That's the burner.
Oh, that's crazy. Huh?
We gotta contact Night to get in touch with this nigga.
That's wild.
That shit is wild. How we gotta find Night to get his number to get your number?
That's wild.
Can you put him on the phone?
Yo, I'm all there. This nigga think he tough. That's the nigga next to him. Yo, that's
Think he
crazy.
tough.
I'm singing the praises like, yo, my niggas, they fuck with me. I can't call him. I called
crazy.
the nigga 3 times in a row. I had to
That's wild,
IG
boss.
message him. Yo, Amar,
crazy.
yo, what happened, man? We really dropped the bag for you? Pause like, damn, son. I felt crazy.
wild.
Yeah, not like don't like him talking to
That
other
was funny.
niggas, man.
Long sleeve or short sleeve, man? We should cut his hand.
That shit was crazy.
Word.
Cause that's like, my nigga, it's both bad choices. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Pick. If I don't got my hand, what the fuck I need the arm for? Take the shit. Take the whole joint.
Yeah.
Nah, you gotta say short sleeve. At least with the prosthetics and shit, they can figure something out.
Prosthesis is wild.
Go ahead, Brad. What you saying?
What was I saying?
Oh,
yeah.
walking the dog?
He was walking the dog. He said he's listening to the pod on his headphones. And he's like, he don't remember what he was laughing at, but he said he was laughing so hard the dog was looking at him like, yo, what? He had to stop walking.
What the fuck you doing?
Like, we have to stop. The dog is
mad
looking
funny.
at him. He's like,
Yeah.
people around him. He's like, he looked crazy because he was
Laugh,
dying.
my nigga.
He's like, he was dying.
Yeah, salute
he don't
the
even
homie.
remember what he was laughing at.
Because it's all funny. This is the best shit out there.
Yo, people don't realize how important laughter is, though.
This shit's necessary.
Best medicine.
Yeah, if you go a good day or two without laughing, you start feeling like
I never do.
Yeah.
Never in my life. I laugh every day. It's my favorite thing to do. I'm going to find some shit to laugh at. Word.
Your kids make you laugh.
Yeah, but nigga, laughter is
No, I'm
necessary.
just
Yeah.
Word.
Like your household is probably just built
Mad
around
funny. Word.
laughter.
Yeah, it's mad funny.
Man,
if y'all ever want to laugh, y'all got to see my Aunt Lorraine laugh when somebody fall. It don't matter who it is, how bad they get hurt, but she can't stop laughing.
That's mad ignorant, though.
Yo, it's
'Cause
mad ignorant.
If you laugh too early, like a nigga really about to check out, like this nigga femur broke or some shit.
Yeah.
Auntie
Yes.
Sharon?
She broke it. Not
that's my
recently,
favorite
years
auntie.
ago.
Oh, I was about
Broke
to
her
say.
ankle, and
Yeah.
my aunt could not stop laughing
Damn.
at her fall.
so
crazy.
she has a condition.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she has something. Yeah.
She can't help
You can't
it.
be mad at
Yeah,
her.
yeah, word. That's
can't
medical
help
at
it.
that point.
She cannot help it.
Auntie Sharon, that's my favorite one. So niggas can't be laughing at Auntie Sharon.
Prescription for that.
Word, you gotta get a prescription.
It is
Gotta
funny
get-
though when
talking
niggas
about that.
laugh. It's niggas laugh make the joke more funny too.
Oh yeah.
If it's some shit I didn't hear and I just hear the laugh, it's mad. Dog, you gotta really just try to thug it out. Because after a while, I'm telling you, nigga, Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey University.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
Shit ain't that funny.
I was
But all
talking
of a sudden,
about. I was talking about.
That's the actual
I was
name.
talking to Pop. Son, I was talking to Pop, and I said, "Son, if Umar ever comes on this show,
Yeah.
I will die, like
Yeah,
from laughter.
yeah.
Literally die.
You
My
might,
last
yeah.
day on earth.
Nah, we may have to
My
make that
nigga, I
happen.
would check
Yo.
out.
the nigga
Gladly.
backed out the white joint in Africa or wherever he was at and made her pose with the cheeks so that you can see that she's not white.
Yo, did you see his
hugged
face
her.
though?
Yes, he hugged her and like moved her skirt over so you could see the ass cheeks. Like this is Wakandan wagon right here. She's not white. You know what I'm saying? Like you can see it right here.
Yo.
Pan-African posterior, my nigga. Like this shit was wild.
Umar's
product.
great, man.
Umar is the one, son.
He's
Son.
great.
Legendary.
Very next post, just a rabbit emoji with the no smoking sign on it. This
Son,
bitch
that
ain't
nigga's a legend.
Like you can tell, like he's ill, son.
You ever hear him be like, yo, I'm going to Maryland with a joint at?
Nah, that's fine.
You never seen that?
I seen one time he was on the live, and like some wild shit came past him, and he said, "Good morning, sweetheart." Oh yeah. And he was looking. He said,
Like, stay focused. Stay focused.
Stay focused. bro.
for like 90 seconds, my nigga. She had to be disabled because who take that long to cross the block? But that's why I know it was ass on there.
And you
Then
know
he
what's
went
funny?
back and he said, "Stay focused, my niggas."
And what's
He's
funny
the
is
man, son.
Umar is actually going to be here next week.
Word?
Yeah.
He's going to be doing a book signing right
We
here.
gotta, we gotta
What? Yo, we gotta.
You right?
Africa?
Yeah.
We gotta go fuck with.
Yo,
Yeah, he gonna be
somebody
right down the
gotta-
street.
Yeah, we gotta go fuck.
That's
with.
right across.
I'm pretty sure
Wait,
we can
Source
probably
of
figure it out.
Africa?
Oh, yo, tomorrow.
Wait, we
gotta go
can't
to
keep
Bankston
saying that
tomorrow.
because they might
Bet.
figure out where this is.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's why I
so I
ain't
don't know
say
why
too
you
much.
do that.
He
But
said
You
down
be
the
doing that every week. Yeah, it's
of
right across the
Africa.
block. And see, I have a militia out front trying to attack Reg. Chill, my nigga.
But what is that? It's like a bookstore.
bookstore. It's a bookstore.
Go there, nigga.
one of
Make, hide it up.
It's one of the iconic bookstores.
Bookstores.
in this
Yeah.
area.
Yeah.
That's not really saying a lot.
Saying the nigga that don't read, of course, is not saying a lot.
I read. It's just
I don't read that.
not shit printed on papyrus paper and shit like that.
Your shit do be on
Damn.
scrolls.
It's scrolls.
It be scrolls and shit,
Shit.
my nigga. Written in feathers and all that. Come on. Man.
Feel me? And on today's date, the 30th of June.
Umar will be here.
Like
You need
any
to-
book that like
pull up
requires a key for me to open it. Like I don't have access to that
skeleton
shit.
You gotta prick your finger, drop the blood. The
Oh. Biometrics.
that's crazy.
Word. I ain't trying to
The
bleed. I
biometrics.
ain't trying to bleed for this shit, man.
DNA access only. You have to be melanated.
Knocks on the moon.
Yeah, that
man.
might- that might
I don't
need
have
to be a
access to
pause.
that shit.
Reg won't
Knocks
get
on the Moon was fire, though.
Yeah, she was like,
I'm surprised you think she was fire.
I'm saying pretty. I can appreciate pretty. Nigga,
Okay,
beauty.
okay.
I don't like slim joints, but come on. I can't do nothing with it, but she's
yo,
pretty joint.
We should try
it's
to get Umar
crazy
here.
that Dennis.
That'd be amazing.
What's
Epic.
Derek Frazier or what's his name again?
Who?
The nigga that was the lead for the Mummy.
Brendan.
Brendan Fraser.
Brendan.
Nigga looks completely different now.
Well, he put on a lot of weight.
Well, it was
Yeah,
30
but
years
30
ago.
Yeah.
Don't we all?
Yeah, but
It was 30 years ago. My nigga was small.
Reg looked
I know,
the same as a baby. The nigga had a mustache.
He
with
looked
the
different from when we
fucking
started. Check him out.
but Vin Diesel looks exactly the same. Mark Wahlberg looks exactly the same.
That's true. Mark Wahlberg do look
Yeah.
similar to the same.
Exactly the same.
They probably got mad surgery.
Yeah, a lot of niggas is under the knife and all that. I'm a Renaissance man, nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
Word. Just dug it out. No micro abrasion and all that.
Microdermabrasion?
Y'all getting,
Yo.
getting all that.
That hair transplant shit is wild.
You gonna get it.
I probably will.
So why you talking
That's
shit
crazy.
about it? Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, I just keep getting served the ads, and I'm like, yo, is my shit going? Like, it might be time.
Nah.
Nah, not yet.
You
But
valid.
when it is, y'all never know, because I'll be right back.
And they're gonna take it from somebody else's scalp.
Somebody butt cheeks. It's gonna be ass hair. This nigga's crazy. Monkey ass hair.
That's what F wants to do.
It's gonna be ape ass hair. And you gonna come in here. It's like, you smell like shit. Yes, it does. Yes, it do. Reg's gonna be there taking berries out the back of your shit. Yo. Yeah, man. Niggas gotta chill, son. Yo, when it's time, son. That's the beauty of
Yeah.
life,
Yeah.
my nigga. A lot of niggas ain't get to make it to 40 or whatever you about to
That's
be.
a fact.
That's crazy.
You're
Yeah.
at least 40.
I'm
Shit, my
closing
birthday's
in on
Sunday.
it.
Yeah, 44.
43.
43. That's what's up, man. This nigga Derek is crazy because he's close too. Yo, he be trying to wow like nigga, you 5 years maximum younger than nigga. You close, B. You close.
Damn.
And you on mad medication. You better chill. Fuck out of here. You take mad pills, B. You take a handful of shit just to go hoop. Come on, son.
Yo,
Stop.
I swear to God, I was in the supermarket the other day. You remember the bottle of barbecue sauce niggas put Derek on? I didn't know what barbecue sauce to get, so I saw the bottle and I was just like, I got it just because I remember.
Stubbs.
That's Stubbs.
I got it just because I remember.
really called Stubbs.
Derek's face was on that shit.
My son Stubbs McGee.
Nah.
Wow, B.
Jay Prince got that barbecue bottle face too, though. He deserve his own shit.
Yo,
crazy.
looking at me fat now, I should be on one of them shits too. It's a fact. You gotta put me on a hot sauce or something, man.
Stubbs.
There you go. That look like Derek. He's definitely related. Stubbs.
Get you some Stubbs.
Zion. One, what does she want?
Word.
Son.
That's a great question.
Yo, you could tell the
Attention?
difference between a nigga who like you up front, like this is a money type of vibe, or like niggas like whispering shit to bitches and like basically letting them know we might have a future together because
Yeah, calling him baby. shit.
he told her wrong because she believed this was gonna go somewhere.
See, this is why it be so difficult sometimes. But I gotta just shut the fuck up. Cause you my nigga and I got love for you. So just chill the fuck out. Don't even look at me. Just talk. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't got nothing to say. Just talk your shit. Just talk, my nigga.
People be
Leave
wild.
me alone. What you looking at me
They
for?
be pillow talking.
Get your eyes off me.
Why are we doing this?
Get your eyes off me. That's what I'm saying.
Because you can't make no threats. You're
I
all
don't
bad.
have no threats. No threats. I didn't make
Alright.
a threat. I didn't
You gotta
make a
chill out.
threat. Chill. I just said leave me alone.
Alright.
Why are you looking at me?
Yeah, we're
I can feel you looking
Just
at me.
orange shit.
No, I'm not. I said, all right, nigga. You got it.
Your voice
I said, all right. I said, okay. It's just difficult because the wordplay. He gonna say, come on, my nigga, you wild.
That was her?
That is her, yeah.
Hold on, this is the baby mom's?
No, that's Mariah.
the porn star that got upset.
That's Mariah Mills.
So she's mad that he's having a kid with a different joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why is that your business,
And
bro?
she said that
Because
she
he
knew,
made
knew about
promises to
other
her,
chicks.
obviously.
Yeah, no.
But she said that she knew about him flying other chicks out and what he was doing and stuff. I'm like, so why are you mad?
And it's mad. How
Because he
many other niggas
made
is
promises
beating
to
that?
her. You gotta think about that
What
shit.
promises was
Because she thought if you're mad that he got somebody else pregnant, you're thinking at some point he's going to get you pregnant.
That's
'Cause
not
why
a
else
fact.
do you
'Cause
give a
mad
fuck?
joints be mad that somebody pregnant.
Yeah, because then why would you give a fuck? Because
Yeah, but
if you're
mad joints
benefiting
just own that.
financially,
Some joints just don't believe it's an option. Like you'll never slow down.
Mm-hmm.
So they just be in disbelief when they find out you did.
Nah, he was actually making promises. I think he's just a young guy. He didn't know the game.
yeah.
He just did
And
not know
some
the game.
niggas just like to say all that.
Hate to
sweet
say
shit,
Go
right?
back in the house.
Niggas just ring.
And like when you say that shit, like it low key like puts her in a position where sometimes porn stars probably forget.
Music Hall of Williamsburg, June 25th, Sunday. What you thought? Live show. Go get your tickets. AXS.com. Pause, just in case, you know what I mean? It's your month. Yeah, start getting freaky around June 1st. So they'll both be here. Amar's on deck. You never know if he go blonde or green or whatever he might go. You never know. Derek's there. The last left the voicemail. He might be there. You never know, son.
What's the clap?
That's crazy.
Why would you
See
wish
what I'm
that for
saying?
your man?
So you never know, son. It's a free for all. Pause. You have no clue what happens in there. So the feds on you in for free. Pause. You heard? Tickets available. AXS.com. AXS. Sound crazy? Just buy it.
They porn stars. They women too. So she probably wanted to get wifed up, and him opting to go in a different direction. Maybe
The way he was putting it
and
out
she be
there.
wilding too. I think they have mad clips of her outside doing crazy shit.
Yeah, his BM is.
Yeah,
They both
but
are
Boosie
vixens.
and shit.
They both are vixens.
Well,
at the
Boosie.
end of the day.
She was doing shit with Boosie, right?
Yeah, his current expected mother
rough.
was a vixen as well. She used
She
to
put it
create
on live for
content.
$100.
Yeah.
Yeah, she actually. There's a clip of her outside fighting topless,
Yeah.
fighting a chick outside a strip club.
Good
And
fight.
we know you gonna find it.
I mean, I'm on it.
Filmed it.
I'm an investigative journalist.
Filmed it. Word.
I'm an investigative journalist. My God,
They get the call 3 a.m.
my
and then
job.
take a flight to go.
let me do my job.
Amar was there before
My
they
boy
even
work.
started fighting. He sensed it was going to happen.
Spidey sense.
Nigga sitting there, he was
TMZ.
like, "There's gonna be some titties here in a second."
TMZ.
Yo, watch.
Titty,
There's about to be some titties.
Be some titties here in a second.
It's a possibility.
Y'all
He
niggas
was-
better.
he
y'all
was
better,
promising-
Y'all better hold up.
It was on the
Tits-
forecast.
Tits on the horizon.
You know when you go to like one of the Marvel movies and niggas like, no, it's an after credit scene. You need to stay. I was like,
Just gotta
"Whoa,
stay.
You don't want to leave yet. There's about to be some titties.
Gotta stay.
Titties out here.
But no, he was promising her a lot of things. He was he told her he was gonna move her to New Orleans. He told her he wanted
See?
the relationship to not be transactional anymore. Yeah. He was just let him just pay the bills and stop giving her an allowance.
Yeah, you.
He was she got all the tweets. She's literally been putting the
Damn,
text.
nigga tweeted that.
Well,
She
it
tweeted
started off in
mad shit.
Snapchat.
Yeah.
It started off her DMs and Snapchat and went from there to like Instagram and Twitter, and then they just start texting.
It's
But,
not even worth
yeah.
it. You could. I mean, to be honest, son, you let off that same exact one at the crib. At some point, I mean, he's young though, but
Yeah,
at some
very
point,
young.
At some point, you got to realize the worth, like the value, right? Like, nigga, is this worth whatever can happen? It ain't worth it, nigga. Just stay in the crib.
I guarantee you, he was probably whispering all that shit because if it's transactional, then she's a free agent.
Word. But it's supposed to be that way at that point of your life, my nigga. You're supposed to make sure it's very clear. This is the bread I paid before I even got here.
Yeah, but he's 21.
Yeah, that nigga's young, B. Oh, just a drink. Niggas ain't trying to that age.
Brad,
The thing that sucks is he's young and like
I know, right?
Bowl of onions.
someone should have
That nigga gonna
advised
live
him.
forever, son. Nigga bought a bowl of onions.
Just onions.
Brad,
Someone should have advised him because like you getting all these girls pregnant. Like how long are you gonna play in the league?
Yeah.
Like that money's gotta last you forever.
John probably gonna be in the league a little bit.
Yeah,
but
he's gonna make his money.
did we ever
Yeah.
find
I know
out if
that,
she's
my
from
nigga, but like that type of shit.
So, she went to St. Francis Prep.
Word?
She went to
One of them?
Wasn't it multiple joints mad at him?
No, well, it's only one
so
that's
it's not-
tweeting.
Mariah Mills.
That's the one that
Yo,
was the pro-
but you know what? Just like when we said, if the time is on the table, right? Somebody got to do this time. The police pull up and say, because it's a crime, right? You are in. They alleged that you might have took some poems, right? She's the one saying you might have took the poems. So she's committing a crime if she's lying.
Word.
You committed a crime if you took the poems. Nigga, one of y'all did it. Somebody's wrong.
Yeah.
So this time is 20 years. This is what it carries. Somebody got to do it.
Yeah.
It should be the same then, because when shit like that happens, we have to treat it as such. This joint is no longer good. Look what she do.
Yeah.
We just discussed.
She's
it
done
last
up.
week. She's not though. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Just
I
last
thought
week-
There's a girl that did that to Lil Baby.
Last week we talked about why the rappers deal with the same joints. And
Right.
my reasoning was, I was right to say it, but it's the truth, my nigga.
Go ahead.
My reasoning was they hold secrets. They hold it down. She knows everything, but she ain't about to tell it. She's getting paid enough, or she whatever her obligations are they're being fulfilled.
So by your
Why?
logic, she's done up.
No, she's not, nigga. She's
But she
not.
don't. She clearly does not hold it down.
But she's
Someone
not done
else
up.
will make the same mistake.
Guaranteed the next nigga is not no fucking welder.
Oh yeah, no.
He's
Nah,
an
she can't- she
athlete
can't
or an
date that.
entertainer.
Yeah.
Simple.
Right.
Once they get that kind of light, these niggas just lose their mind.
And let's be real. I guarantee Zion wasn't the only
The
one.
blood.
Probably not.
Once the blood has been spilled, my nigga, come
Yeah.
on.
No,
Zion
he
wasn't the
definitely
only
wasn't
one
the
that
only
was
one.
that was fucking with it at the moment. I guarantee it.
How a porn
You
star's calling
saw
him
what's
a
her
sex-
name was fucking with Lil Baby. She dropped the whole thing. She was just like, oh, this nigga just paid me 6 bands. You don't remember that?
I don't know.
She was a porn star had came out and said Lil Baby paid her 6 bands to beat.
You gotta clear your browser history.
This shit was on the internet. Everybody heard about it.
Nobody, nigga, we just asked everybody.
This nigga's geotag
Yo,
is Decatur.
nobody else heard about that?
I don't know about that one.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Okay.
It don't help that Jawan.
Jawan is
It's just a
17
one. I
years
know.
old.
It don't help that Jawan heard
They call
it.
that nigga Jack Boy at the crib. That's all. Blackada. No bitches in the crib just spanking off. Pause. That's all he look at is porn. You can't. Come on.
So-
You 37, he's 17. Come on.
I'm not
That's how you know
37.
you wrong if you get
Listen.
the same news he getting.
Listen.
You wrong.
What I'm saying is,
We trying to raise
One-
the boy up right.
where Zion fucked
That's our
up,
nephew, nigga.
where Zion fucked up is one. Of course, even if he's in the NBA long, if you keep making that same mistake, fam, like 3 or 4 baby mothers will run through your bread.
Yo,
Nah, I feel you.
did y'all hear the Cannon shit though? Over 10 kids, you don't gotta pay child support?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he take care of them.
Oh yeah,
No.
but yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sure
that's not
he do.
shocking.
And he
No.
stay at their cribs.
Legally look at you as not being able to take
Being fit.
So they
Swiping for everybody. Oh, so you got some work to do. But Omar, go ahead, man.
I gotta go make
Wait.
7 more.
2 more.
But if the baby mother goes to court and says she
That's
wants child
crazy.
support,
Yeah, I don't.
10 other kids.
Is this federal? Every state?
no.
I don't know every state.
No, what I'm
This kid
telling you
Google
is,
this?
if
Yeah, but
they,
that's a nasty.
if you
nigga.
go to
Why you
court-
not taking care of your fucking kids?
Yeah, I'm not saying that's not what
not
the Cannon's
saying
doing.
I understand, but I'm just saying.
if you go to court,
somebody's
you can ask
doing
for
it.
child
If you
support.
at 9,
Somebody's
you might
at
as well
9.
go for
Once you
10.
get 10 kids, the system looks at you as unable to.
You might be on to some shit because
What?
my oldest daughter, she was like 7. Hold on, she was like, I
But
don't know,
that's
maybe
not
13?
a fact, fam.
and her mom didn't know I had another kid. Took me back and they dropped the
I
bread.
didn't say
Now that's true, Pop.
So that might happen.
If you say you have multiple kids, then they
I
have
didn't
to
say
take that
nothing
into
to these
account.
people. I ain't say it. You know,
I'm saying if a person says, my
I
fault.
ain't say nothing. They just
Yeah,
looked
if
the
a
shit
person
up.
You can
says.
still.
Why is my social security number attached to another child? Hold on, you got
Yeah,
2?
yeah.
I said, yeah. What you mean? How you know that? Because I don't talk.
'Cause you claim 'em.
Ain't nothing to talk about. But they knew that the shit was through taxes. They knew I had another child, so they cut the shit in half.
Yeah.
Short,
But
tight.
That's
But that
true.
doesn't mean you don't get child support. That means you just pay less. It doesn't mean you don't get child
But
support.
that's the
you have
point.
to do that at 10 times.
Yeah.
They're gonna say we done cut it in half. Nigga ain't no halves left. The nigga needs something.
Damn. So you niggas way out of child support is just to double down.
That's crazy.
Keep shooting.
I don't think
Keep
that-
shooting.
I don't
Stay
think
low,
that's-
stay firing.
Stay low. Keep firing.
Just hit every club, son.
Yo, the only way out is through. You just gotta.
That's it, my nigga. That's it.
Facts.
Wow.
That's
I'm
wild.
gonna have to look that one up. But I can.
He got research to do.
Yeah, I got some research to do. But I do know you're right. If you have multiple kids, then it does reduce the amount.
Because
Of
that
course,
really
it
happened.
reduces
So-
the amount.
Yeah, that happened to me too.
If that
so.
happened to me just from one other child, I only had 2 at the time. I have 3 kids total, but at the time I had the second kid, and they caught on before she was 2. You feel me? So now you got 10, nigga.
But you imagine for what
Same
Nick
thing
Cannon
happened to me.
makes,
Yeah, but
like
you
that still works out.
You still
They
have
probably-
to have some form of general law footprint to stand on. You can't.
in
just make it
California,
case
they
by
don't give a
case.
fuck.
But dog, if that's the case, you can make everything case by case. What do words even mean? What do laws mean?
But the thing is, I think one of the reasons they probably don't do it, his baby mothers, is because of what happened. Like something similar happened to Chris Brown's baby mother, where Chris was giving her like 20 bands a month or something like that, but she was getting greedy. So she took him to court for child support, thinking they was going to jump out the window and give her like, I don't know, whatever number, and Chris ended up asking for split custody, and she only ended up getting $5,000 a month or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So you might end up getting less by like being greedy, and he probably take good care of them, and he's still fucking with them. He said,
I'm sure he takes care of them.
But at 10,
the law is 10.
it's the law is the law, my nigga.
Yeah.
There has to be a law to stand on. There has to be a
That's
basis.
crazy.
General.
No, of course I agree with you. Some places is just open though. The child support limit and the alimony limit is just whatever you make. There's no cap on that shit.
No cap.
Since he's speaking about court, your boy Trump got 37 new counts.
Yeah, man. I don't want to talk about it, man.
Sex shit?
Nah.
That's up next.
Mishandling government documents, right?
Yeah, object. What was
You
it?
gotta stop saying your boy Trump.
You said you like that nigga. though.
No, I said
made a lot of money
Obstruction of
I
justice.
support-
my
He
fault.
was there. I did well for myself.
I support
Cause
whoever
was hitting.
make sure.
The pieces was hitting when Trump was in.
Obstruction of justice. That's what it
You
is.
going back
But-
to Mar-a-Lago? You better chill.
What I'm saying is, one, as black people, all I've been saying is we need to support the people that look out for us.
Yeah.
Us just voting for Democrats and year after year, nothing happens, ain't really doing shit for niggas. I'm not supporting
Wait, you got a
Donald
Gatorade
Trump.
bag packed?
a what?
A go
bug
bag.
out-
They
a
call it-
bug out
Yeah,
bag.
go bag. Go bag.
Bug out bag. That's what it's called. That shit right in the back of the Benz van. It's a fucking transformer. It turned into
They,
some
they,
other shit.
they
and it
charged him
runs
and
back
one
to
of
Haiti.
his. They charged Trump and one of the guys who worked for him with obstruction of justice, basically for trying to hide the documents, the confidential documents.
That new Transformers, like the trailer, it looks like the best shit I
The
seen.
beast, something of the beast, something like
Why
that.
is monkeys and shit fighting? Like, I'm watching. it.
I think they based it off the cartoon because they had a cartoon like that.
Watch that. I'm watching that.
Yeah.
The ill shit is Toby and Wigway, the
Yeah.
rapper.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
word. He's ill.
Oh yeah, he's in that. Yeah.
He
said,
And he did the soundtrack
If
too,
my
right?
family can't come, I
Then he
can't.
wasn't doing it. Yeah,
My
That
nigga,
shit is fire.
I've been running with that for a minute though, my
fact.
nigga.
it don't work for
We the
everybody.
family.
Yeah.
They can't go.
I feel
Can't go.
He just did it.
Yeah.
Word.
It don't work for
Every time we
everybody.
holler at niggas, but I've been telling y'all that. Y'all just don't be listening. Sometimes we want to see
I'm
if
just
y'all hear.
saying, it's not just
It's usually Reg
it's not
talking real
just
loud over
dudes
yourself.
who are quote unquote regular status. It's
Yeah.
it's real dudes out here
nigga don't know.
that buck the narrative of black dads who
Yeah.
aren't involved, so forth and so on. And you have black dads in real life, real time, who really go hard for their family.
Yeah,
That shit
and
is fire.
he's just exceptional because it's on a larger scale. But
Yep.
he's the man, regardless.
Word.
And he's talented,
Yeah.
and salute to him. But Oprah just held us down and was actually saying like that black dad stereotype shit.
Done.
But nigga, everybody in here, with the exception of Derek. Hold on, nah, it's only three of us that have kids, but niggas, it's all four of us that we're all involved, like
a
OD
fact.
involved.
It's a fact.
And then the niggas that don't have kids aren't involved because they don't have kids. It's not that we have a bad dad in the room,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying, niggas is super involved. Niggas is doing crafts.
I
Like,
couldn't
son,
be cool with a nigga that is a bad father.
Yeah, but like the shit you do with your kid, like that shit is ill. Like this nigga be really doing science projects.
That should be
That frustration level is too high for me, to be honest. Like just because certain shit is difficult to teach at that age, it can't hold that down. Like I'd rather be on their level with certain shit, right? I'm not trying to rush.
Yeah.
You're gonna be smarter than me. That's my goal. Is for you to be the greatest ever for all three of mine. So sometimes it's just too frustrating because I don't know a lot about this subject already.
Yeah.
So we're trying to learn together, and then you slow in the process, homie.
Shout out to the
What's
youth.
going on?
Shout out
Let's
to
just
the
go
youth.
color. Let's just go color, man.
Yo, my
that
grandma.
should be fire.
You know what I'm
too.
saying? Coloring is fun. I'm
That
just
shit
saying.
is fire.
I just respect. I'm just giving you a shout out because I respect what you're doing. Because I can't personally, at this point in my life right now, just the amount of hours it takes,
Yeah.
and then, it's frustrating. Long story short, there's no smart way to put it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to draw this shit out.
Yeah.
Shout
Long
out to
story
the
short, my
youth.
nigga,
You got-
you
you
ill
got
for that.
girls.
Yeah, you ill for that though
got all
because
girls.
I have to. And that's
We all do,
reason.
except for you, honestly.
That's the reason,
Yeah.
though, my nigga. You know, you have a daughter too.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
know your tolerance has to be way higher. With a boy, he can see you getting upset because it's going to happen in his life. He can realize that.
Yeah.
You can't really show your kids, that your daughters, that you're frustrated or short with her. You know what I'm saying? or quick tempered, you can't show that.
The quick temper and being short for sure, but
can't
you
show
can
that.
you can talk through your frustration.
Of course,
they can.
Of course, but what I'm saying is, hours of that, it starts getting shorter, and I don't want. Think about it. Then you're setting her up to be like, well, that's how boys are, and that's not cool. You
That's
feel
why I don't yell at my kids.
me? Nigga, you don't see them.
First of all, I work mad hours, but I don't yell at them. My kids is OD
I try not to
spoiled.
He's not
as well.
included in the demographic. Open.
Son, my kids is wild spoiled.
I try not to raise my voice as well, but nigga, you know what I'm saying? This time,
No, it's like,
gotta be
that's the
sharp.
reason-
Hey, it gotta be sharp.
But I ain't gonna hold you. The
No, if I
dad
raise my voice a little bit, they
is
fall apart and start
very
crying.
Prominent.
Yeah.
They say that in the womb, the baby can recognize the dad's voice
Yeah.
because our range is lower.
Baritone. And all.
So
Darnell's
when
a tenor,
they
though.
Come out.
Yeah, I'm a tenor.
when
I
they
don't know
come
what's gonna
out,
happen.
Yeah. Darnell got no bass in his voice.
You gonna be listening to her,
Yeah.
mommy. What's up with this nigga, man?
That shit's right. Because dads all
I'm
be
mad
doing
I
is be
can't
like,
hit the high
hey,
notes
you heard
first.
what your mother said. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Mothers be like, I'm gonna get your dad. Like, yeah, because you know, all I gotta do is just look.
Sidebar: the bad dad thing actually came from like government policy and shit like that.
Yeah.
So one of like I didn't know this until like I went through the whole tenant thing.
Yeah.
But like Section 8 tenants, there's like a rule where like if a man's living in the house or some shit.
Yeah,
So the lady calls me and she's like, yeah, and by the way, I do have a boyfriend and like, you know, he's a father of my kids. He might come by every once in a while, but he's not staying at the house. I'm like, that nigga can stay there as long as y'all pay the rent. I don't give a fuck.
Fuck.
Tell that nigga to stay there with his kids. I'm like, I don't care. But like,
Government ain't with it.
exactly. I'm just like, but why?
Yeah.
That's-
Why is
that's
him
crazy.
being there? Nigga, I want him in the house so y'all can make the rent.
Word.
I don't want him in the street.
They used to do
Because he's going to be paying the next bitch rent.
Word.
They used
Keep
to
that
do
nigga in the
checks,
house.
bro. They see it.
They pop
any
up.
They still
garment
do.
of a nigga in the
Yeah.
crib.
They still do checks.
There are
Done. How
financial
they gonna explain it?
incentives.
How they gonna explain the bone snappers? Everybody shut down. The
Everybody-
whole Carter's it's over.
They from my job.
Nah,
the benefits.
not a 16. Why is them shits in the corner right there? And them shits just chased me out the house.
And then she pulled out the wood toenail and they be like, oh, that really might be your niggas.
Oh, yo, you peeped that?
What'd you say?
The wooden toenails,
That
my
was
niggas ain't
disgusting.
see them
No,
shits.
That was
Jack Sparrow?
disgusting.
That's a girl, B.
I just sent
They don't
something
take
to
care
the
of
group
themselves.
I just don't
Chat. Look
understand
at
how
them
fungus.
fucking toes, nigga.
Yeah. That's what that
Disgusting.
Canada Air shit is. Because, keep it 100, we would see the fucking video of the fire by now.
Oh, don't tell me you're a
Googled-
conspiracy theorist too.
Hold on.
I
hold
Googled
on.
it.
Oh
I'm
my
not saying
God.
I'm not saying all that. But damn, somebody take a picture of this shit. So we
It's
can shut the fuck
mad
up.
pictures of the fire.
Nah, you can't get near.
I seen pictures of fire, but I ain't see.
Brad got no say.
Nigga-
Can't
Nah,
talk
I'm
about
not
fire.
stole.
Brad,
Get
nigga.
upset.
I thought you was in Canada this week. I'm gonna keep it 100. I ain't think you was gonna.
He just
I
got
want-
back.
I want no parts of that.
Yeah, but dog,
That shit's
yeah,
dangerous
I
as
seen-
fuck.
The bitch said, "Man, give me a rose and give me the rose toy
And I'm gonna go
and a bus
spur-
ticket. I'll put that shit out. That shit is wild. We need to find her, man. She's a national treasure. But word though, I just feel like damn son, like for the shit to make it. Because how many hours away is that from
Canada ain't that far.
But
That's what's
I'm
funny.
saying hours of driving.
4, 3, 4.
No.
Nah.
It's like 8, 9.
It's like 8 or 9 hours.
Buffalo's
That's not
4
even
hours,
that.
nigga.
Yeah, Buffalo's like 4. So you saying from
Buffalo's
Manhattan?
8 hours.
Buffalo, Buffalo.
No, it's not. It's only about 4 hours.
I know people that went to school in Buffalo.
8?
Buffalo is 8.
Buffalo?
And then to get-
You sure?
That's why they got a whole different.
Oh no, you're right. You're
We
right,
can drive to
you're right.
upstate from here for about, like 5 hours.
Like Lake Placid and all of that. That's the halfway, and then Buffalo.
Yeah. So
Poughkeepsie
like,
and all of that.
That's why they got a total
certain
different
parts of
accent.
the
It's because, like,
Canada
5
border
hours
is,
away.
Like, if you're going to Montreal, you can get there in like 6.5,
That's where
7
you was born
hours.
at. He from Montreal. You can hear it. Niggas from Quebec City. You can hear it.
But
Nah, but real talk though, I just feel like for the
Montreal's
air
actually
quality to
lit.
be that bad, what is it just dropped off just in the city limits?
No, it's-
because it ain't bad everywhere else. Just peep what I'm saying, my nigga. All
I
I'm
looked
saying-
at Detroit. I
Yeah.
wanted to see because I'm like,
Detroit is an hour from
closest.
from Canada.
It's up there too.
1
up there,
hour.
too.
So, but Detroit should be. It should look like.
no, it was bad then.
Yeah, but hold on.
It
It dissipated from there and traveled. I
It's
feel you.
traveling.
I feel you, my nigga. But if the fire is active now, right? It doesn't stop.
the wind
creating
doesn't blow the same way.
I feel
all
you,
the
my
time.
nigga. Pause. I
That's
hear
what
you, my
happened.
nigga. I hear you. Why you want to fight, my nigga?
My
He's a
fault.
firefighter.
Fires, man.
Firefighter.
Oh yeah, you right. That's your passion.
Yeah,
That's like the fight.
That's what he do.
Don't disrespect the fight.
My fault, yeah.
He finally found the topic that Brad is passionate
Yeah,
about.
my-
I'm not passionate about it.
Brad don't even collect paychecks
Shout-
no more, man. He's
shout to
like,
Bun
I
B.
do it for the love.
Shout out to Bun B. My fault. I'm just saying, son. I'm not a conspiracy theorist at all. I just,
But B pulls up.
yo, it's lit. It's lit. He might swing on niggas, but I never disrespected, son. Come on, don't do that. You got disrespect for Mace. You be wildin'. I don't
do be
disrespect.
wildin'.
I
Shout out to It Is What It Is. They had Stephen A. Smith on the show. That was
Yo,
big, yo.
that shit was so
That
lit.
shit- we
Really?
just for
That
real.
shit was
Shout
so
out to
fucking
It
lit,
Is What
my
It
nigga.
Is, yo.
Now they got the Spanish version. It's lo que es.
Yes.
You gotta say how May say it though.
It's lo que es, man.
Come on, killer. Come on.
Yeah, that's mad funny. But Brad, all I'm saying is, my nigga, can they just put the proof out so niggas can shut the fuck up about it? You feel me? Because I believe it's probably fires, but it doesn't make sense for it to be so strong in just city limits. You feel me? If you travel, you know, south, now when you get to Manhattan, it looks crazy. It looks like 9/11 again, right? And then when you go,
The reason for that is,
what?
go ahead.
That shit look like
The firefighters got a
No,
parachute
cause-
in there, right?
Mad Max, my nigga.
Nah, the reason for that
Book of
is
Eli.
we already have bad air quality in those cities.
Yeah.
So when that
It's
comes
part
in,
of
it's
it.
gonna be higher than the outer cities. Like,
Because on the route from, say you're going from Manhattan to, you know
know-
what's the outlets at? What's them fucking outlets? Nah, the outlets. Like
Woodbury.
Woodbury Commons. Say you're going to Woodbury. If you get there, that shit clear and pristine air. Why? As soon as you after Yonkers.
it's
Probably less obstructions too. The
that's-
buildings probably make
but
it
my
difficult
nigga,
and shit.
This is a half an hour
But,
ride.
all right,
It don't
I'll
make
tell
sense.
you- Damn, that's the
From-
fire?
You know where? Clear.
You know what was
Oh, shit.
worse?
I don't know how they gonna stop
So
that
they
shit.
said
Word. That shit looks crazy.
I don't know how they gonna stop that.
Brad, they got a parachute in there, right?
I don't know what they doing.
They said the firefighters got a parachute in there.
Probably just dump shit over. Dump shit. Huh? Yeah.
No, they're not going in it.
Nah, they dump
So
shit.
what I heard is
They got
I
the
said they have
helicopter.
to get in there and like
No,
wet the
no.
ground and some shit for us.
No, this is what I've heard. Like in California, they like the parachute guys.
Yeah.
They get dropped off like miles.
Yeah, they gotta
away
hike. They gotta
ahead of
hike to it, don't
and
they?
they gotta hike
Yeah,
up
they
to
gotta
a
hike.
certain point, and then they dig trenches to try to stop
it.
Oh.
fire. Yeah, so
That's
they're not
crazy.
Never.
They just they go way
That's
ahead
too
of it.
dangerous.
Because I
Trying
was
to
like,
dig
parachuting
trenches.
into a fire doesn't make
No,
sense. I
no,
was just
no.
like,
They
nigga, that's
Come on,
death.
nigga, who-
They parachute way
That
ahead.
sounds so
know.
retarded. Yo, Reg, you the dumbest smart nigga ever. Parachute into fire?
I didn't know.
That is hell. Look at that.
on, bro.
Nigga, I don't know.
That's hell.
You act like this nigga don't
Got
run
2 miles
into
of powder
fires.
just
My nigga,
Wait.
dump it out.
Well,
my
this
nigga.
nigga runs into fires.
But people,
No,
that is-
but I'm
that
not
is
running
actual
into the
live
physical flame.
lava. Nigga,
Right?
That's magma. Nigga,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Look
That's
at that.
bad.
Nobody can run or jump into a flame.
Yeah, one little room.
Yeah.
I did that before. Nigga. The fuck? I had to save the mics. I needed to. Cool Grays. This is 2004. The real shit.
You risk your life for some
I
sneakers?
ain't risked my life, nigga. No fire at all, nigga. I got them kicks though. I ain't got up out of there. Mics. That's what I needed. The bitch house is burning. Nigga, what am I supposed to say? I
You
wasn't
left
supposed
the
to be
bitch in
there.
there?
No. What I'm saying is,
left
I
the
wasn't
bitch?
I wasn't supposed to be there anyway. So this was gonna be difficult to explain.
So
where
it's
the
cool
mics
that
at.
you left her.
Getting the
Nah,
evidence
she was
out of
there.
there for Section
She
8.
got up out of there too. Nah, your word. Now she had a couple dollars. She might have not have been on it. Keep it 100. But word. That's
Well,
04
nah.
though. Real talk though. I get what you're saying. It still takes a crazy amount of bravery because you risking your life for niggas you don't even know.
Yeah.
That's a crazy. I salute you, my nigga.
Thank you.
You know, I salute.
I wouldn't do that
fucking
shit.
soldiers, my nigga. Them niggas don't get no love, dog.
That's true.
They get nothing. They come back to this country and get mistreated. We was just talking shit about a nigga because he had the full battle dress uniform and we was just cutting his ass. Pause. Because I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is you doing? Whole time, this nigga, this is his job. He's recruiting niggas. But you on the wrong block, pussy. Get the fuck up. Like, we not going. We at war right now. Police. Like, what
It
you
don't
mean?
make
So
sense.
we was making fun of this nigga just like, this was like 2 weeks ago. And then I thought about it when he got in his car and it says Army recruitment office. Like, this is his job. And we making fun of the nigga.
They don't
He
take
got
good care of them
support.
niggas.
But yeah, word. We was asking questions like, how much money you get, you know what I'm saying, for shit like that. And no, he risked his freedom and his life.
Yeah.
For niggas he don't even know.
It's
like willingly.
If you go to war and you fight for the country and you get injured or some shit, like you should be good for life.
I agree. Whether or not you get injured, once you do the tour and you actually
be good.
helped, you should be good. Not saying rich and
There's homeless
but
niggas that used to be
how
in the
you
military.
homeless?
Right.
How
Well,
are they homeless? There should be no homeless soldiers.
I agree.
if they did a day in that.
mental.
Yeah.
Huh?
The homeless.
A lot of
guy,
mental health issues.
Yeah, yeah.
like, mental
PTSD.
health
Yeah.
But think about it.
I mean,
That's
they
what
try to
homeless-
help them, but
that's what
if you
homelessness
can't
is
find
here
them,
anyway. Most of the time,
you can't find them.
drug addiction or mental health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And seeing that kind of war, that's not shit you really.
You don't come back normal.
Wait, so every soldier that's homeless has mental issues? Is
I
like
think everyone.
Not everybody.
Not
I'm just saying,
high
there's
percentage.
niggas that just don't have, like, they support you up to a point. Of course, there's like, you have that VA insurance for X amount of time.
Yeah, you have your medical
But like,
insurance, you have
once
your
like
pension,
once niggas is done,
all
because
that.
niggas come home and have to pause and have to get jobs and all
Yeah,
types of
but
other
they
shit.
also have a pension, or they could stay in the career with the military. Some
Absolutely.
Nigga, why would you want to stay in there?
Some people
Absent
do.
of mental
Some
health,
people
how do you
make
fuck up
it.
the bread? Right? There has to be some lingering something to fuck up the bread. Because if you got a job when you get home and you get the VA, whatever,
And then you got your pension,
Yeah.
you
But
should
it's
be all right.
also-
fucking up the
But
bread
what
because
happens
of
is
the
if-
outside shit.
That could be
That's
true.
the problem. nigga.
Niggas ain't supposed to
and
see
it's
most of that
also,
shit.
when they get hurt, when they get injured, it's a fight to become
even get a
service
job.
connected. So both of my brothers
to get service
served in the
connected.
military. My oldest brother was in the Air Force. He was a like a
Red
tech.
tail?
Like engines, like building engines, shit like that. He actually
Airman,
got
that's
he
what
actually got injured. A fucking engine hit him.
Damn.
In the head, had a concussion, all this shit. He ended
Like a
up
plane engine hit him in the head?
yeah, because that's what he
nigga's
did.
ill.
He's a like
but
basically
son,
a mechanic and
And
shit.
he
You
was just
saying it
fine
like
after
it's
that?
nothing like this wasn't a car-sized piece of metal.
But
that hit the
this
nigga in
goes
the
to
way.
the point.
Yeah.
He comes home. You would think that the government's like, well, you got fucked up on the job, just like if you get, workman's comp and shit.
Word.
He had to fight to get service connected. So they gave him 60% service connected. He can't necessarily get a job with that type of injury
Because he has
that's
disability,
physical stuff
and they
like-
paying
stuff like
him
that.
disability.
It took him maybe like a good year, 2 years to become 100% service connected.
So now he can also work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My older brother was dishonorably just discharged based off of mental shit. Like my brother got PTSD, had to clap little kids and all that shit when he was out there, right?
Come on.
You
That's
would
not
think
regular. You're not
it's
supposed to
not.
go through that.
So I come home, I have to deal with this new level of
Paranoia, all
whatever. Like nigga, I
Trauma.
had to put
It's trauma.
down kids that's my nephew.
trauma,
At
yeah.
least is 8.
Word. He sees that shit in his mind
Get me?
still.
So it's like
And they
he's
discharged
still
him for that?
fighting. He's still fighting to get service connected.
So he can't get paid, like he can't work.
He's like probably 80.
Yeah.
He
But
do
that's-
over the
I mean,
phone
that
shit like that.
That was in '75.
My brother's is 2 years
You saw
older.
that what was that shit? The
your brother's
American
how old?
Sniper or some shit?
Yeah.
When he was like sitting down and he
Like, I
came
got a
home and the
grandbrother
dog
and
was
shit.
barking.
That was a good joke.
And then like he just snapped.
Yeah.
Like fam, like you gotta
Every fiber of your being is made for defense and protection at this point.
Yeah.
Like every noise is you remember that. So nigga, you can't even
you
can't be
wired
regular.
different now.
Yeah, you can't be regular because
Well,
you're
there's
at
homies.
risk of your life being taken every second of every day.
Yeah.
In another country, that's the reason you're there is to go
Heightened.
kill shit for some oil.
His boy got.
then you tell a nigga to go sit down.
His boy got
IED.
killed on one-
Oh yeah.
An IED.
You tell nigga to go sit down. We made you this killing machine.
Yeah.
Set you loose in the country so you could kill mad ethnic people.
And now you
Bring you home, and it's like, yeah, just have a coke and, chill in your backyard.
And
Like,
that's
what are you
part of
talking
the part of the issue is that we're only training soldiers to do one thing. They don't have the skills to come back home and then reintegrate
Why
in
would
society.
you train them to do anything else? That's what they want you to do.
I understand that, but I'm just
Training
saying
you to do something else might fuck up the killing part.
it might.
No,
but
no,
this
but-
is why they come back and can't get a job or can't manage
Only
finances.
some of them.
You know, yeah.
Some guys
You're right.
go in and like, I want to be a mechanic, or
And that's another thing. It
But
depends
you
on your
gotta
job.
Go in there knowing that I don't want to just be a killer.
Be a
Some
grunt.
I
guys go.
understand that, but the niggas that do want to be killers, right? He got 113 homicides under his belt, and then he works at Walgreens, and this little white man that's 27 years old
It's
is
his boss. That's his
and
boss.
telling him, "Go sit down, Lamar," and he can't deal with that.
Yeah, and then
So he hit Lamar with the 5 feet, hop, 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 hop.
Now he had
hop,
114.
hop, and the blood come out your ears, eyes, and nose, and now he got to go to fucking San Quentin. It don't make sense.
Exactly. You're
And they
right.
hit him with ha ha ha. He do the It Man to the nigga because y'all told him how to do it. Close quarters combat, and he don't got the M4 on him, so all he knows is blood. I cannot stop until you have
You
pure
can't
blood.
bring them niggas back into society.
Can't reintegrate.
You gotta.
It's impossible.
It's like a cabin in the woods. Like
Got
just.
it. You might gotta
Yeah.
talk about you to niggas at certain points.
No,
Once a nigga
no,
got enough, hold on.
Stop,
Once a
don't
nigga
do
got
that.
enough
Don't do that.
comedy time, you might
Stop,
gotta just stay over there.
stop,
Because my
stop.
nigga, at least take the passport.
you.
Yeah, at least take the passport because ain't nothing black over here for you.
Stop,
Take the
stop.
passport, leave him.
Stop.
Hold on. But think about it. That's probably why they
Say you joking.
Huh?
Say you joking. Just say
Like,
you
of
joking.
course I'm joking. Come on, nigga.
They actually don't need a passport to travel too, Pop.
Yeah, see,
They
that's
don't
why,
need a
that's why it's
passport?
dangerous.
Soldiers don't have a
Like-
passport.
And them niggas got mad connections.
What do they have?
Huh?
Nothing. You fly over with the army. You fly over with the armed forces. You don't need a passport as a soldier.
Them niggas will find any
Wait, let's
way
say
to
we-
get back to the States.
When you get back
wanna
in the
do your
States,
own
you have to
trip,
get a passport
You do
to
need a
travel.
passport.
Then, so a lot of times, a lot of times soldiers get back here and then have to apply for a passport, have 0 stamps, and they've been all around the world.
Yeah,
They don't get any stamps because you're on base, and a base is really American soil.
yeah.
That's
So
crazy.
you're going from America to America wherever you at.
Yo, we actually shipped a shirt to somebody.
Oh, that's what's up.
Got
Salute.
all them fucking extra like USO,
Yeah.
FAB, whatever. I seen that.
Salute.
Yo, like
Nigga,
Them
busting
niggas are
rounds
great.
Off, pause at the enemies watching what you thought.
Fire.
With the paw shirt on.
What the fuck?
them niggas are like built to be like survivalists
in a
and shit like that.
bodybod. In a bodybod catching recreation out there, huh?
Them niggas is built to be like, a lot of them got like survivalist training and shit like that. Cause I think there was one of them niggas on Alone that was like a ex-soldier or some shit like that.
Probably.
I know, I thought that nigga was gonna win.
Yeah.
Tapped out the third.
But it's the mind thing.
Yeah, salute
That's
to the
a mental
veterans.
thing.
Salute to the veterans.
Salute
Some
to the
niggas
soldiers,
can't
though,
just
real
deal
talk.
with like solitude.
Yeah.
Yo, it's crazy that fat nigga almost won. That shit still bothers me.
On what? On
Alone.
Had the most glycogen
Yeah.
reserves.
Yeah.
I never.
He was 1 day away. Cause you know niggas is gonna quit when they start looking at the pictures of their family.
Like he
Like,
back, and once you back, but the only shit is, I don't know you doing that, nigga.
yeah, that's a fucked
It
up
makes
part.
it easy for us at home because we like, look, Darnell looking at the.
Yeah.
Oh, it's over.
It's dumb.
We don't know, nigga. You in 2 cabins
But
down.
imagine, it's not a big deal if it's like months and the nigga stays another month, but 1 day?
Yeah, but it's fucked up for him. But he didn't know that was about to happen.
Yeah, but that
That
shit's
nigga
still
did
fat.
everything he could do.
Cause he was still fat.
Nah. He lost all that.
I know, but he was still
Now
fat,
he
my
fat.
nigga.
Now he back.
I know, but he was still fat. He still had another couple of weeks in him. Puss.
My nigga. Alright.
Nigga never caught a single thing. He was just
Body
surviving on
shaming, man.
pine
No.
trees.
Shaming is funny.
You know it's mad fat people like watch the show and love the show and shit. Nigga, fat
That's
people.
cool with that. I don't have anything
But
against
we are
fat
the
people.
most like right now in America, nigga. This shit,
Yeah.
everybody fat.
Yeah. I don't have
Except
anything
you.
against
I'm
fat
just saying,
people.
Just chill the fuck out.
But I have nothing against fat people.
All right. I'm just trying to protect you. I don't want you to have a new enemy, my nigga.
Why would fat people hate me?
The feds niggas and everybody else.
Yeah. You got a lot of them.
Or natural enemies.
But speaking of
I got enemy.
a TV series, I came across the series because HBO changed to Max now, whatever.
Peep that.
Yeah.
So, Evil Lives Here
They got everything there.
is the name of it. And I scrolled through and I just found this episode. It's basically about having evil relatives that you like live with, and stuff like that. And I
Evil
searched-
how?
He about to tell you.
I'm about to tell you, yeah, it's different. It's all different shit. But I scrolled through and I seen like one of the only black people, and I said, "What happened in this family? Like, I want to see this one." This woman, Mitch L. Blair.
That's where he started wrong.
What?
Nigga bitch.
No, not at all.
My-
Right?
I was about to say that's the evil right there. You gotta get that.
Not at all. That's funny.
There we go. A nigga Mitch. Money making Mitch.
She had 4 kids, 2 different husbands.
Yeah.
Apparently she like abused the husband, stuff like that. So they got out of there. They couldn't
Yeah.
deal with it anymore. So it's her and the 4 kids. She has 2 girls are the oldest, 2 boys are the youngest. The youngest boy, whatever, is like playing with his toys, with his soldiers, whatever, or like whatever it was, and he had them like in some sexual kind of position to doing something. She's like, "Yo, who did that to you? Somebody did it." She's like, "No, that didn't happen." Like this and that. He's like, "No." And she goes, "Your brother did it? Did your brother do it? Did your brother do it?" He's like, "No." And she keeps badgering the kid. The kid's like, "Yeah."
Damn.
Takes a extension cord, wraps it around the kid's neck, and drags him up the stairs, and like chains him in the room and like abuses him and stuff like that.
The kid that was abused prior?
No, the kid that the baby said that the older brother did it.
Okay, so then she violates the older brother.
Right.
Oh,
But like starves him and this and that, and eventually he dies.
Oh.
Right? Calls the older sister, "Yo, tell your brother goodbye."
Damn.
And she watches. She says, "Yo, I love you," this and that. Watches the brother take his last breath. She goes, "Yo, he's breathing." She goes, "Nah, that's his last breath." Wow. Wraps him up in a blanket or carpet, whatever. Said, "Help me take him downstairs now." carry him downstairs, put him in the freezer.
In the freezer. That's
And
what it's saying.
she told the older girl, she was like, yo, you act up, you could be in there too. So now, 9 months go by, the kid's doing it again with his toys. Who did that to you? Same thing. Did your sister do like the second one? Takes the sister, right?
This bitch is crazy.
Wilding, like abusing the sister. Like she didn't give the sister no food. Like she's like skin and bones, just like that. They couldn't do like a wellness check.
How old were these kids? My fault. I don't mean to keep interrupting.
It was between like
No, the older brother and the older sister, what were their ages when she did that?
It might have been like 8.
God.
8 and like 12 or 13.
I thought this was like a grown up, nigga. Like,
Nah.
damn.
These are kids still. Like he probably didn't even know what the 8-year-old didn't know what it was, you know?
That's sad, B.
So how old was the
Hold on,
youngest?
why are we talking about this again?
The youngest is like 4 or whatever.
A 4-year-old?
My nigga, where's the comment?
She didn't do anything to the 4-year-old.
No, I know, but I'm just saying you're badgering a 4-year-old so you could go murder an 8-year-old.
I'm about to
Right.
cry, nigga.
Yo.
Like, where's the funny part?
Legit, I legit, when I watched this, I legit cried. And I'll speed it up. But
I'm not
basically,
watching
she
They
ends
killed this
up,
bitch at the end?
She ends up killing another kid. Another daughter.
She's a serial killer then.
So 2 daughters?
She killed one
daughter
son,
and a son.
a daughter and a son. Puts her in the fridge on top
Oh, the son.
of the kid and made sure she like killed like suffocated her while she was in there. Had a whole lie about the kids went there and told the oldest daughter, you go out and you say anything,
You in there?
I'm gonna kill your brother and myself.
Oh,
So
man.
she's terrified for years.
Yeah.
Eventually gets an eviction notice and now she's panicking. She takes the kids next door and says, yo, can you watch my kids? I killed the other 2, this and that.
Wow, that's how they caught her.
Yeah, and then they came and they couldn't even identify the bodies in the fridge. They
'Cause
thought
it
it was
was
the old
years
lady.
later.
Yeah, because she was
How many
already.
years?
It was like 3 years later. It
Damn.
was like
My
3,
nigga.
4 years later. They
So,
Nobody knew.
podcast
How
is
old
over,
was the
basically, is
woman?
What you're saying?
Nah, we could listen to some voice.
Hold on, because what do we go to funny shit now? Everybody's crying. Everybody that heard that, all the fans, like people, they're crying. Like Kleenex, all that. Everybody's fucked up.
Tears.
I think you did the podcast, so you might as well just throw the boots, huh?
I was fucked up by it because I cried that night.
My
watching
nigga, if that's a real story, how do we go to comedy?
And you know what's wild? It was recent.
But why would
Where-
you
where this happened
purposely?
It was 2015 in Detroit.
Why do you purposely do this shit? Like, why do you watch that
B,
stuff?
you got some voicemails
I didn't know what
queued
it was
up.
gonna be. I just
some
literally
voicemails
pressed
over
on.
there.
saw the description.
Yeah, but
I
it
just
could be
watched some
mad
sad shit
random
too,
shit.
called The Sun.
No. Voicemail.
Yeah.
Right? It's enough.
Darnell
Just
just
couple
I
needed
might
a
as well.
good,
It's only time. Fuck it. We can be crying, right? We might as well cry.
Darnell needed a good cry, so he watched the
June 25th, Music Hall of Williamsburg. What you thought live? Our first show. Reg will be there. All the chains out. How many you bringing?
I don't know. It's mad pressure. You put me on the spot. A couple.
Pop is out of PTO, so he'll be there.
I'm there, man.
Tickets available now, AXS.com. What you thought? Music Hall of Williamsburg, June 25th.
Shit.
Yo,
I cried,
the
man.
Sun, bang. Boy is just sad. They can't find what's wrong. He's just sad. Like a nigga is just distraught.
Yeah.
He ain't got no bitches, and the dad can't understand because he ain't got no bitches neither. So he like, what's so, like, nigga, right? Real talk though. He's like, nigga, I ain't got no bitches neither. What's the problem? So he like, nah, my nigga, you don't understand, son. Like, I don't want to be here. So the nigga tries to, you know what I mean, self-delete. The shit don't take. It don't work. They save him, bring him to the hospital. He playing on his pop's heart by saying like, yo, pop, don't let them keep me in here. Dad, you know me, man. Like, come on, Dad, I fucked up. My fault. I'm sorry. Like, yo,
Yeah,
my
take it
fault.
back and
Yo, Dad, please. And the doctors is like, yo, I don't recommend that. He's young enough that I could keep him anyway, but I'm gonna let you chill but I don't recommend that. If this was my kid, my personal kid, I'll leave him here. I'm just telling you what it is. The doctors say that. The nigga like, I mean, you ain't got no bitches, man. Just fix up. It's all right. I ain't got no bitches neither. Like, this is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Because the nigga says like on some like he had a fake girlfriend writing the letters, and he caught her like throwing them shits away. She ain't fucking with this nigga. His son is a loser, right? So like, he ain't got no bitches. That's a hard one, Paul.
Yeah.
You can't fake bitches. You got them when you don't. You feel me? That's the most important. That's the key to life. So the life
He
is
was an
over.
incel.
Ain't got no keys, my nigga. Can't get into life, right? So Bond, he's there. The dad says he falls for it, nigga. Mad sad. Brings him home. Now the dad and the mom been split up for however many years. You know what I'm saying? So the dad lives opposite, the mom lives opposite. The mom, Dukes, and dad both sitting there. That's the whack part they don't tell you when you have a kid with someone. You're connected forever.
Ever.
Yeah.
Everything that happens, nigga, she might pull up too to see what's up with the kid. So she's sitting in the chair next to you. You can't stand the bitch, but she's there because she loves the kid just as much as you. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, you gotta really be better with who you fucking lay down with having kids. That shit is wild, my nigga. Like, people need to talk about that more often. But bang. So he falls for it because he loves his son. He like, damn, this nigga is distraught. He don't want to be in here. I'm gonna take him home. He fucked up. He said, yo, Pops, I made a mistake. I'm sorry. But just trust me. Takes him home. Now the mom and the dad are sitting in the living room. The nigga like, yo, I just wanted y'all to see y'all again together one more time.
Fuck.
That is crazy. Hold on, what you mean one more time, nigga? Where you going? Bow!
Damn.
And that one take.
That's wild.
Like, what you mean one more time, nigga? Where you about to
Yeah.
go? Fuck out of here, pussy. I ain't get you out of here to do that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They
Nigga,
say,
man, yo, it was dumb sad. And the same shit, like you put it on and it's like, what the fuck? I thought it was gonna be some killing.
Yeah.
Cause just the son. And I remember like The Boy or one of them type of shits, Macaulay Culkin was the son or somebody was the son. It was some killing shit back in the days. So I figured that was gonna be some type of killing. So now it's on, it's too late. I'm an hour invested. So I'm
Yeah.
like, I need to see, right? And the nigga smoke himself, son.
they say people that make the
Pops, mom,
decision are
dudes,
like
like,
happy.
nigga, that shit killed. That feels crazy. How could my kid be that sad? Where's the joke? This shit is crazy. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So that shit fucked my day up. But that shit you talking about is even worse.
Yeah, it's way worse. I thought it was
This
gonna be like
self-afflicted.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be like some like demonic serial killer, but like
Yeah.
you know what I mean, like not killing kids in the house.
And
Like,
your own family.
yeah, that shit was wild. Other than that, I watched Love Is Blind, Queer, but it's all it's all
It's all women though. It's all
It's all
women.
women.
It's all women.
But it's all women. It's all
Yeah, I turned it on too. I turned it on too.
You watched it too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mad funny. Cause they had the boot ready, nigga.
I mean, I might take part of that too.
Yeah, it's all women.
It's room for one. Nigga.
It's all
You know what I'm saying?
We all
Yo,
eat pussy.
We're not-
it's all joints.
That's what I'm saying.
It's all joints.
The way they talk, they was like, yeah. I fingered her last night.
Yeah.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. When I was a kid, I was so ignorant. I used to think like, you just had a whack nigga. That's a wild mindset, right? To say that you might probably like boys, you just ain't fuck with me yet, type shit. That's crazy ignorant.
Yeah.
But that's how I was as a kid. Because I remember I caught the crazy neck off a joint. She said she didn't like boys, and I'm like, but what was that? Like, it was wild.
That's
like,
a valid
my
question.
nigga, I almost wrecked the Medina the way she pecked on the wiener. My nigga. She was wild. She was wild. So I thought, like, damn, my nigga.
That's a valid
My
inquiry.
nigga, that type of like wiggery, you don't just gain that. You have to get that
Practice.
from knowledge, experience. Right, and I was a kid. I was young, like nigga, I was probably 19, 20. You feel me? Like this type of wig, I wasn't exposed to that yet. That was before the undercarriage and all that. There wasn't back in the days. Pause. Remember, joints didn't used to do all of that. Like the unmentionables was.
Balls and shit all.
I see. I was trying to avoid that, but
Famunda?
nigga went ESPN with it. I was trying to avoid that. The rocks. You know what I'm saying? They didn't used to handle the rock back in the day. There was no hand. They had no handle. Keep it 100. Y'all remember that? I don't know if y'all remember that.
I do.
It used to just be wild. It was inconsistent neck that was lit.
Yeah.
You would catch a lit joint, and then
And
the
then
next
mad
5
trash.
joints would be like, this is just complain brain because
Yeah.
that's what I call it.
They were
Complain brain
closet.
'cause
They
it
were
take-
closet neckers. That's why.
Hold on.
Because
What?
back in the day,
No, they wasn't.
it
supposed to be
wasn't
doing
as popular now to be like shorty give brains.
yeah,
Back in the day, they used to be like,
I was about to be like, where are we going with
pussy
this?
was like a bad
Oh,
thing back
you
in the
doing,
day.
Bite?
fact.
And now niggas just face first. Reds just
Healthy
throw his
marriage,
face in the
nigga.
cheeks.
Oh, you got a
public.
bid?
Yo, but Pete though. Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm not on
How they
Darnell
got the
time.
beard, my nigga? No. We're fucking voicemails. This shit's over. Shit's over. Shit's over.
The whiskers.
Take us out of here, Bite. Word.
What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought?